There's not a game on the screen. One second.
I'm tired.
Thailand Drip Bear, are you physically capable of fall in love with your internet history?
Probably. I don't want to know what Tim's internet history looks like. Hold on, my computer's actively shitting the bed. If you fuck up my life. Bro, what is my computer doing? Oh my god. Bro, dude. For the love of God. Thank you. Dude, there is no goddamn fucking way. Bro, just let me. Dude. My god. Can I please just use the magnifier? Thank you. Jesus. What in the fucking world is so difficult about that? Good. Gosh, golly goodness. Okay, anyway. Yo, what up, everybody? How's it going? I'm a lady gamer. Just be like that sometimes. Don't there's a single person out there that loves their internet stream. It makes me look like an idiot. That's fair. Anyway. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. Alright. Today is the day that we get the new Mario 64 120 star tests. It has been 14 years since the last one. I don't believe we currently know what the time is for it. The current one that exists, I believe, from 14 years ago is like an hour 20 something around there. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what the time is on this. Real quick, I want to make sure before we... So we have like a little bit here before they do that. It starts at 6:15, so I'm just going to kind of fuck around for a little bit until then. But I just want to see...
Notably, if you're holding
an input... So bad. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my internet, the browser, was going to the right cable. Because otherwise the VOD would have just been nothing but silence. Well, it would have been... It wouldn't have had audio from the video. It would have had others. There we go. So we're just gonna go fuck around for a little bit till it's time for that. Okay. I am very excited to see this test. And also, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's my first time catching like any part of any GDQ segments live. Like generally there hasn't been like too many. I mean, 'cause generally I've never really looked at the GDQ schedules because I never really pay attention to when they're going on. But there just isn't always like segments that I'm super interested in. Like sometimes I'll see a video for one pop up in my recommended or whatever on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch that. But I'm excited to witness Mario 64 history. I should have just came on stream and just started playing the game and just been like, yeah, this is the task, guys. No. No one believes such a terrible task existed. This is top-notch, very optimized gameplay. What do you mean? Don't you see all this frame-perfect movement I'm doing? I mean, that the task is doing? It's a little too low there. Don't think that's gonna work. No, it is. Also, I know that forgot to mention this. I know that last night I said I was going to be streaming earlier today because I was doing that archipelago. But I decided against it because I was mostly planning on streaming it because I thought that one of them had said that they were going to stream it, or that they wanted to stream it. But then I was pretty sure that neither of them were streaming. And I felt kind of awkward asking. And plus it took us a little bit to actually get into the game. So. It was fun. We ended up beating it a lot faster than I thought we were going to.
Mamma mia! Let's go!
They seemed to enjoy their first archipelago experience, so that's good. I'm stuck. I was never in that level. Oh boy, let me get wing cap real quick. In an hour? I'm still gonna be watching the task in an hour. I was thinking we could just continue on my Monday night. Because I think after the task I'm gonna see if Kelly is still online. Because he seemed like he wanted to play RL. Oh, fuck you then, damn. And I'm doing OOT with Toby tomorrow, so. Well, I mean, we didn't really talk about when we were going to continue it, to be fair. And I had mentioned I was doing stuff today.
Here we go!
Scheduling a specific time with Glenn is always tricky because of time zones. Well, it's more tricky because he thinks that his time zone is the only time zone that exists. He gets better time zones. I mentioned continuing today. I don't think that you did. I don't think that's true. Skill issue, clearly. No. John, yo, what up? How's it going? I did very clearly on stream. Was it like after I had left? Because I had like raided and then dipped immediately.
I'm tired.
It was multiple times on stream. No, that's just not true. I mentioned multiple times on stream that I was doing stuff today. Nothing on stream has ever happened. True. If it happened on stream, it didn't happen. What happens on stream stays on stream.
Let's go.
Also, Tim, when we do continue, how would you feel about me slow releasing Double Dash? What am I doing? I don't know about that. That's honestly probably the only way I'm gonna want to continue that seed.
Let's go.
Well, it's more because I really like, I don't know. I like Double Dash, but like I'm really bad at it. And like I don't want to spend like fucking 1,000 hours just crashing out over the fact that I can't like do one thing in it. Especially since it's like so fucking time consuming and shit. And it's like not like it's not even like really about it being difficult. It's more about it just being like really goddamn boring. And then there's like the few things that are actually difficult that I'm like worried that I'm gonna have to end up doing. I'd really rather just not play it. Like if I had put some thought into it, I would have just not even like put it in the list. But I hadn't like really given it any thought. I was thinking more about just like these are the games that I have played before. But I figure if we slow release it, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. Use the cheat that makes the AI not move. Bad attitude, that was my solution. Is that a thing for Double Dash? When did the test start? It was, I'm pretty sure it was scheduled for 6:15. So 2 minutes ago, but they're still on Dance of the Necro, whatever the fuck. Rift of the Necro Dancer. I had the title backwards. It is next after this segment. I guess this segment's going a little long. But yeah, I figure if we slow release Double Dash, it wouldn't really make that much of a difference. I just won't spend the entire time complaining about it. Like, I want to spend the entire time complaining anyway, but I won't be complaining and crashing out at the same time.
John Luigi 242.
Luigi.
Could you theoretically marry the forbidden knowledge?
Let's see why not. Thanks, dude. John Luigi. What a guy. Changed my username if you didn't notice. I did. You changed it to John Luigi. I mean, sure, if needed. Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic. Oh my god, camera? Really, Mario? You were like right there. Okay, just grab the red one. I do find it a little confusing that Rift to the Necrodancer is on SGDQ. I mean, I don't really know anything about the game, but not really sure you speedrun a rhythm game. At least I think that's what it is anyway, I don't actually know. Pretty sure it's a rhythm game. So the fans left, I guess. Guess so. The estimated time for the task slot is 1 hour 20. So I'm really curious to see like how long the task itself is. Because the old task is 1 hour 20 and some odd change. Obviously not that long, yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. We worked on a new test that makes it longer. Yeah. I just mean like I'm fairly certain it'll be sub 120. But I'm just curious, like, by how much? Like, how much time does the task save over the old one? I mean, we have found a lot of crazy strats. But how much of those apply to tasks? Like, it's like, it doesn't apply to tasks, obviously, but it's crazy to think that since in the time that the last task came out, that we have made Carpulus RTA viable. I barely made that, oh my god. Guess 110, there are still cuts. Yeah. I mean, 10 minutes would still be huge. Like, 10 minutes doesn't, like, sound like a lot, but, like, that's a lot for Mario 64, I feel like. Yeah, it's been 14 years. So, like, I have no doubts that they've found, like, a crazy lot of optimization and stuff. I won't see because I have to go on my 35 minutes. Damn. Tragic. Imagine they just hit us with a sub-hour. That'd be crazy. That would never happen, I don't think. Not in our lifetime. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess maybe in time. Someone like in a few generations from now will just be really big brain about Mario 64. That's a little hard to believe right now, because as of right now, Task doesn't even like understand like the basic fundamentals of Mario 64. Like you could ask it like most generic like information about the game and it'll get it completely wrong. I don't want to believe it either. Yeah, it's not really what we want, but I'm sure that'll be reality soon enough. Nice bonk.
Mamma mia!
Can you complete the 120 before the task starts? I would sincerely hope it doesn't take that long for them to move on to the task. Although I guess I am doing non-stop, so it is a little faster, but not that much faster. I don't remember what my PB is for 120 non-stop. I was gonna like grind 120 star nonstop, so I could like, because I wanted to get have the world record on the like on the co-op DX SRC leaderboard. But then someone just came in and like just crushed the time, and I was like, yeah, I'm probably never gonna beat that. Like I probably could have if I like put the time and effort into it, but it's still a long run, so I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll pass. Beat me in the versus challenge by like 10 seconds, so by that comparison I'd say yes, you can do it. I noticed that someone took over, I don't remember who it was, but someone passed me on the knockout leaderboard. And I was gonna do another run. Because I was like, I could definitely get a better time than what I had. But I did like a few attempts on a run, and then I was like, ah, fuck this, I don't care. I don't care that much. I definitely could have had a way better time, because my route kind of sucked ass. Like my route was terrible, and I made a few mistakes. Like the run itself was pretty decent, but my routing was not really that good. Might have been Theo, I don't know. Yeah, for the first time I submitted, I'm pretty sure I did it like in one go, pretty much. I think I reset like once. I don't remember why, but and then I was like, okay, I got this better route. Let me try just having a good run, and then I couldn't get past Womps, and I was like, nah, I don't care that much. Like I had like a decent run going into Dark World, which was like a decent way into the run, and then I got like completely clobbered by a Goomba, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be playing this video game today. I was like, I don't care that much to keep grinding this. I was pretty much just gonna copy Chisato's route. Because I was like, surely Chisato has a far better route than I do. And she did, unsurprisingly. Oh, it looks like they're getting ready to switch over. Let's hop over to the... Let's hop over to the stream. Is that the button to do the thing? That is not the button to do the thing. What is my button to do the thing? There we go. Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at a menu and I was like, oh. I thought it was a different scene that I was looking at. It was just a menu. I just glanced at it and I was like, oh, cool. Pick your ass up, Mario. That's the stream. It was indeed the owl. Dude, oh my god. '90 stars to go. Hell yeah. Schmovin'. Fuck, I missed input. Tragic. I wouldn't have started the stream so early if I had realized that their other segment was good. Because originally I thought the test was at 6. And then right as I sat down, I realized that it said like 30 minutes, and I was like, when I started down to start streaming, it said like 30 minutes before the test, and I was like, okay, it's not that long. But then I looked at Sweegee's streaming, and his title said that the test was at 6:15, so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I can play Mario for like 10 minutes. I think so, yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, yeah. Because it was like a couple weeks ago at this point that I was like looking at the schedule. Because like, I had heard like that they were. It sounded more like a rumor or something. They were like, they might be premiering the tasks at SGDQ. And like a couple weeks ago, I thought about it and I was like, I should look at the schedule to see if that's true. And if it is true, see where it's at. And then I had to scroll for like an hour just to find it. Because it's like they do several days. They do several days, and it goes like all day pretty much. And it's like a different thing like every hour or so. Just about. So, yeah. I wouldn't have expected it to start on time, but I just because I couldn't remember when the schedule said that the test was, and then it was just my brain is a little small, so all this not I don't know. This whole like thinking about things doesn't work for me. It's not really my strong suit, and I don't even wear suits, so. going, Mario? Ow. Oh, not. I was like not looking at the screen. And I was like confused about where I was. Well, good to know I can never do blindfolded, I guess. Come on, was that during the test? Yeah, I could do that. Sure, why not? I'll watch it in the server. Hell yeah. Sure, let's do that.
Hi, Default.
Hi. Yo,
I
what
had
up?
full faith that you would be here.
Hi.
That's a lie.
Yeah, they
Hunter did
definitely
in
had
fact
full
say-
faith.
We all, hey Chisada, we all said that he would come. Don't.
You said that I would what? You said that I would
This
huh?
is gaslighting. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
We
God.
all said that you'd rather just hang out with your stream.
Excuse me, that is
I
not
mean,
what we said.
To be fair, having
Whatever.
faith in me doing anything is a little... I don't know why you would ever do that.
Feel to
I am
prepare.
unreliable. Do not trust me on anything. You.
Fucking
Exactly.
Fucking Ace Attorney ass name. Feel to reporter.
I don't know why. I just got DM'd by somebody about a fucking Mr. Beast crypto casino.
That's
Dude, get me
usually
in
a
on that,
scam,
Foof. Get me in on that,
Yeah.
Foof.
Okay,
Come
I'll
on,
go
man.
Oh, yeah.
with
Gotta go to the
that.
moon.
Foof,
I wasn't
don't
fucking-
interact. Don't
I
interact.
wasn't fucking born
Their account
yesterday.
is probably hacked.
Boop, I think that's good. I think that's going to go to the moon. That you should buy in now while it's still low.
Oh, you're so right. I should go gambling at the casino.
Oh,
Oh, it's
fuck
time
yeah.
for my game to crash.
Hell yeah.
Don't you love that when something crashes or like freezes, Windows is like, oh hey, this program's frozen. Do you want us to close it or wait? And if you hit close, it never closes until you hit cancel.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Welcome to Windows.
It's like, if you're able to close it when I hit cancel, why'd you not close it?
Oh my god. Fucking Hunter.
Good investment. It's a good investment.
Hunter, you have to share this with the rest of everybody.
Oh, you can say what I
Share
said.
some of that. Share some of that
That's you.
cryptocurrency you're getting us.
Yeah, let me see. Would you like to invest in Mr. Beast Coin? Check out the link to get started. https://www.67.judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You'll get
totally
so
legit.
much money.
Wow.
Will.
Become
It's-
money.
You'll
God,
get
Hunter,
so
Hunter, I
much
just
money.
got pinged in like every single Mario 64 server that I'm in.
Funny
I'm
that.
surprised. I'm surprised. I'm in the speedrun server. I didn't get pinged.
Oh,
Also,
I got pinged in the Tassing servers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're using TAS? You've been cheating this whole time, Chisato?
I'd believe it.
Of course.
Of course.
Now,
Naturally.
I hate that you had to figure out this way.
Yeah, the speedrun server didn't even ping. Well. I bet I'm gonna get pinged in the multi Mario server.
I don't know what bit they're doing right now, but
I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention.
so they're doing
I've just
some.
been like vaguely listening to ADOS.
You think I came here to watch 64?
I'm just paying attention to the fursuit in the back.
Oh my God, Spike! Oh
We got Spike Vegeta and Kung Fu Free
Apparently-
Cup. These are my two goats.
Actually, no, that's Big Hungry.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's gonna
Right.
move the
That's
Mario.
Big Hungry.
And
Not
little
to be
Miss
confused with Little Hungry, of course.
Little
What were you
Peckish.
doing? Were you just doing like Archipelago or some shit?
No, I was just fucking around co-op while I was waiting.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I don't know when I'll actually saw it.
Is Spike tall or is Free Cup just really short? I can't tell.
I should have been doing
Should be a
Armor
bit of
Pelican,
both.
but
Probably
I
a little
think
bit of confidence.
actually-
Fruit Cup is just Fu is just tiny. She is.
Yeah.
It's actually
Based on
on
the framing,
adder.
like, he seems to just be shot.
So your boss are coming for him.
Oh, dude, Super Dragon World's gonna get met. I really hope it does. Fucking Adolf.
Fucking Adolf's fucking face.
I love him.
Classic ADF.
Oh, friendship wins.
Let's go.
If we replaced every plank on the friendship, would it still be the friendship?
What did he just say?
Yeah.
If you were, I mean, I guess it still would be the
Yes.
friendship if the friends are still there, and it is a ship.
Although
Still.
I don't think I want to be on a friendship because I played BattleBlock Theater. It doesn't end well.
Oh yeah, true.
The ship of Friendius.
Also, hi
Yeah,
Marnock, I didn't know.
Friendliest,
you were-
shippiest.
Ship.
Yeah, Monarch
scientific
is
name.
here.
Yeah, I think I've spoken before.
Well, a lot of
Have
people
you-
are speaking.
Oh, I've never met you. How you
Time you said
doing?
words in your entire life.
My name's Celsi. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Oh my god, guys, she said her first word.
Actually, your name is Turntables Games.
Oh yeah.
Frick.
It is Turntables Games.
Humble Tumble Game.
Y'all see the Fursona in the back? It looks really cute.
Wait, what?
I didn't
What?
see it.
A persona?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
not gonna see it now.
Persona! Pooping I had the same idea.
My bad. Actually, it's a Fursona. It is a fursuit Fursona. My bad. Chat, I'm happier. I just got off work and I'm currently drinking wine.
That
That's
sounds
the-
You're
awesome.
just gonna get wasted. Let's go!
You got wasted watching this task
Hey,
with us.
if you wanted wine, I could just open up Eidolon and show footage.
There's a party going on in my house, and I'm not gonna be there because that I need to decompress. So I might dip and play something with Jesse. I didn't realize this was going on today, and frankly, I don't care about task runs.
Wasn't
That's
it in
kinda fun.
announcements?
That's kind of neat.
That's fun. That's fine.
It's kind of fucked up.
I hope
Very different responses.
How fucking dare you!
Player,
They
though.
were you. Like, they didn't deserve this hate.
Yeah, they're such a
Jasada-
talented
Jasada's
player.
like-
Yeah, Tass is
Is
the
that
Like
like
the
homie.
person too. Like,
Casada's like,
say
that's
that.
mean. I'm like, that's fine. Somebody goes, that's fucked up. Very different responses.
We got all sides of the spectrum in here.
Yeah, for real.
hey, Spyro.
I don't know. I probably could have gone a couple different more ways.
Spyro 2, Spyro.
I should play Spyro. I want to play Spyro again.
You should play Spyro
Yeah.
2. And
Same.
I could play
Not
Spyro 2
have
also.
never touched
And then I
this
could show
button.
you random things in Spyro 2 because I love that game.
There's a lot of games I should play.
You should all play Spyro 2.
We'll put it under the maybe column.
I'll put it under the guest column.
Get
I've
on
wanted to.
that
I've always
right
wanted to play it
now.
anyway.
Go play
Default, you can literally just have my screen share as your stream if you wanted.
Yeah, I should probably just do that.
Probably easier.
Oh god, rip the necrodancer.
Oh yeah, I forgot to link to the pass runs after this. I want to watch that too.
Well, I might need to learn some stuff for Arch of Pelago. Maybe I can pick up some new tricks.
Trans excellence. Somebody just said in chat. That's so real.
Holy.
See, but think about it. You could play Spyro 2 and learn it. You could also make a bunch of gems into the pool.
Oh my god.
So,
Well,
to anyone that knows this game, I think they're gonna do one key.
Only one key?
one key.
Well, the key isn't required in the 120-star rules.
Clearly agreed when they said, because a max combo impossible blindfolded crab rave
Bullshit.
deserves
Okay.
at least this. Thank you so much for your generosity. Fun fact, we
Bro,
are
Oddme
over
can fucking edit this goddamn sheet. There's a million comments on this. Oh, maybe the robot knows that. Who knows?
What's
this man doing?
Love to see it. So close to that 1.7. I hope.
Oh god.
Joffers got
Default, you can pop out the Discord window if you want to have it bigger.
No, you're not my dad.
Okay.
Damn.
Am I your mom?
Alright, valid.
Obviously.
You're not a parent.
Obviously? Okay.
Naomi is Elmo's mom. Or one of his moms.
Huh? What they do?
So special about like a finale.
You're Elmo's mom.
Already such a special energy, but the
True.
finale especially.
Apparently.
Somebody died.
Yeah, it wasn't me, definitely.
Get one game closer
Fuck
and
you.
closer.
I totally didn't miss a jump in Sand Ocean because these pipes are really hard to get to because.
Oh my god, why am I even doing this right now then?
Around the corner though.
Hey, you see the jump that I had to make to get to these pipes without hovering, and it's
I
in
made
logic?
those. I made those. And
Yeah,
I
but I mean,
died.
making it through them is easy. Like getting back from them is hard.
I got to watch our
Just
lovely
quit.
couch and
I can't. I need animals.
Chat covers all the things.
I have to
Oh,
get
that's right. That's
It won't be covering the game, probably.
Seeing the enjoyment of different
Hopefully.
games on the stage, like, something so heartwarming about that. So very glad to have you all up here.
Undertale.
I didn't miss an
I
animal.
want to clean up here
have
for
your
Quack,
chat.
specifically $50
I'll
from
have your
three
chat
pups
popped
saying
out
that nothing
so I
bad
can
has
see
ever
it.
happened when I donated
This
during
is
a
an
Quack
honorable
super appearance,
defeat.
right? But also you are a constant
Mario the
inspiration and a
64.
shining light in every community you
Mario
are in, and it is
the
immense
64th.
privilege to call you a friend.
Super Mario.
And I'm playing Star Fox right now.
The rat.
Wow.
Quack,
Sent
so
someone
excited to
something
see
to
you on
Star
the main
Fox just
stage.
earlier.
You are always so supportive and encouraging of everyone who volunteers to host Fatals events. Any Fatals in the audience? There we go. And I always love listening to you yap about
forget
your
if there's an
passion. You
animal
are
in here or
wonderful,
not.
loved, and so appreciated for everything you do. Cheering you on from Fatals table.
To head out before the run even starts.
Get
Tragic.
that, so you can show off even
I'll
more
do
of your
this
skill.
shit later.
The start of the run is the best
Alrighty,
part.
I'm gonna rest my voice for just a few more moments here. Our break's coming to an end, and then I get to address you all before we get into this amazing task. I'm pretty excited.
Yo, Default, I can't believe this shit's real.
Right?
What?
This is
Where's
Good default miserable gameplay.
goes right there? See, I drew it with a
The
magic marker.
gameplay will be on screen.
Literally,
It'll be much
I've been
better than.
I see the
anything we've
problem.
ever seen
Oh,
before.
do ya?
I've been waiting so long for
Genuinely.
this. I've been waiting so fucking long for this. It's insane.
Yeah, we've
I
all
just
been
heard about
waiting
it today.
14 years.
I didn't think it was ever gonna come out.
Have
No,
you
I
seen
didn't.
my gameplay?
Yes, I have booed.
Yeah, so you know it's better.
Gamers, one and all, welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2026, live from Minneapolis and in support of Doctors Without Borders.
What the fuck? I stand corrected. Apparently, it's not a logic.
My name is Zenadir, but you can call me Zen because
Really?
it's way easier.
Huh.
I
As
will
we
ask
race
Boog
closer and
to
closer
not
to our
screen
last
share, even
game
though I
on
don't
this
think
finale day, I
anyone
do
is
want to take
watching
a
it,
few
but,
moments,
like,
especially after
Only when it starts. I
whatever
don't
was
care right
going
now.
on with sports mostly.
Yeah.
I want to slow down for
Should
a
I
second.
couple
I want to
minutes,
take a breath, and I
Yeah,
want to take a
you got
moment
a
to
couple
reset us
minutes.
all a touch before
You
we
can have it up
continue
for,
what you
until it
have me.
starts. There's no harm
This
in
event
that.
is
Give
1
something.
week long,
gives people
twice a year, and
something
we
to
come
actually
together
look
each
at if they
time and
want
do
to.
something truly incredible. 7 days in, we
Understand
have
what
raised
eyeballs are prohibited.
1.698 million
Oh.
and counting for the very needed cause that is MSF to help them
This is
not
kinda
only
staring
save
off in
lives
his
around
face.
the world, but help show the rest of the
I'm
world
kinda
the
just watching,
reality
like, the
that we
donation
might not
number go
see
up.
otherwise.
7, here it
We witnessed
comes!
7 days
Holy
of
shit,
incredible games,
dude.
unthinkable strategies, skips and glitches.
It's never gonna reach
PBs
that
and
donation
world
goal.
records.
It just
new
stops.
memes for the
It just stops right
Arsenal.
here.
It just stops. They
Unforgettable
never
interstitial
get
seconds
another
like Sports
penny.
Sports League, and
That'd be
so
crazy.
much more. I personally have
This
had
was
a
all for
reminder after
nothing.
reminder this week of what makes these events truly special, truly incredible, truly unforgettable, and truly something so worth being present for in any way that I can. From witnessing friends seeing each other for the first time in many months, so excited to say hello that they embraced and jumped around together without a care in the world, to watching two runners talk to a little girl in attendance, giving her a piece of hand-drawn art and taking a photo with her, truly making her night, to a very deep moment of connection with every single person in this venue yesterday, and at home as well, as we watched a documentary on Gaza and heard the amazing words of Spike afterwards. Every day this week, I've happened to be in the exact right place.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, 1.7 million!
Yeah.
Let's go! I'm definitely in the right place now. Every day this week, I happen to be in the exact right place at the exact right time to see something that really put it into perspective for me. Just how important these events
kind of like stalling for
are to so many people.
Kind of like an hour late.
Countless people around the world.
Quite literally, yeah. It was supposed to be 8.
Incredible
Now it's
community,
9.
in person and online.
Crazy.
I've watched that chat. We've helped give people a place to come together to be themselves.
Could have
We've actually done another bingo.
Tiebreaker.
I'd rather be seeing a bingo.
I will emphasize it just once.
Tiebreaker. Yeah, I would have
only
been on
way
the
any
team
and
with
all
Theo.
of this is
if you wanted
possible.
it.
Yeah, this would have been unfair.
Together,
I wanted to go
Tiebreaker should
on
include
3
the
happiness
third
and
team.
excitement
Can I
and memes
lose
that couldn't
3
have
times,
come into
please?
existence.
Yeah.
Together,
Damn.
we raise
That's
millions
sad.
of dollars, time
Also, I
after
did get.
time.
I finally
It
got
was
to
kinda
get
sad,
the
like,
person
around the world, no matter who
Theo's like,
and
yeah, I'm
where
on
they
the
are,
team with
has that
Cesaro.
chance
Oh,
to
wait.
Especially wanted to wait
happy
until it
and
was
healthy.
like
To have that chance
actually
to be able to
about to
express
begin.
themselves as they wish, to share in similar special moments
Yeah,
with their loved ones, and
It's
to
just funny
create
that
their
Jazado
own
got picked in all those other
unforgettable
ones,
moments in the
and
things
then
they
the
get to
actual
do in
64
life.
speedrun server
It is
just
together,
noted at everyone.
all of us, both in person
yeah.
and online, around the world, both in the past and in this present
LB
day, that has made Games Done Quick events what they are and continue to loudly fight for those who may need a helping hand. It is together that you all have changed so many lives, and especially so mine in the time I've been around. And for that, I am forever thankful to each and every one of you. So together, all of us, let's please enjoy these final few games and continue pushing that donation total beyond the 1.7 million we have raised so far.
Allegedly starting.
And I know you all do plenty more as we get into the
Probably in 2
finale of the
minutes at
event,
this
but
point, like on the
if you'll
hour.
grant me this opportunity a tad early,
That would make
I'd
sense
love to have
if
you
they
all
just
take a
started
moment
on
to
the hour.
stand up and let me hear
would.
your energy and anticipation for more games
probably
and
won't,
more
but it
money
would.
raised for MSF with the time we have left in this summer Games Done Quick. Together with me,
The test
audience,
is the
can I get
time
a
we spend just sitting here doing nothing along the way.
GDQ! GDQ!
Absolutely.
GDQ!
Oh my god,
Truly
Balacho.
incredible.
I love that game.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wow.
This room's gonna get even
The
more
one you were
filled.
obsessed with.
With that,
That
and
run,
all of it
it
done,
must be
thank
really
you all
good
for
if you
being
were that
here. If you
enamored
can
of that.
believe it, we are ready on our next run. This is
Oh
Super
boy, here we
Mario
go.
64, the
It's
120
time.
star
We're actually
task
for
with
real
Alex.
starting.
Take it away.
Whoa.
For real.
For
Like,
real.
half sleep.
Hello,
It has
everybody.
been canceled.
I am
Sorry, guys.
absolutely
Sorry,
delighted
guys.
Stream just
to
crashes.
be live
Everything goes
version
down.
of the Super
Our N64 has
Mario
exploded.
Crash, and then we have to
120
wait
star
another
tool-assisted
like
speedrun.
14 years.
It has been so long in the works. The last 120 task was made 14 years ago. It has just been so long. We've all been just so excited to be showing this
My
off
eyes are
here
burning.
today. I'm Palix, I'm the lead author of the
2012,
project,
that would
and
be
I'm
when I was
joined
in high school
by...
still.
I'm Krakex. I'm also one of the authors.
I'm
Xander. I'm also one of the authors, and I've been a task competition host over the years.
I was.
I'm
God.
159. Also been a task
Okay,
competition.
let's go
Seven.
Crack X. Let's go Crack X on the couch.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think
Hell
there's
yeah.
any reason to drag this out any longer,
Yes,
so...
Games done quick.
Yes,
Are
stop
you
dragging.
ready?
Yes. Trans excellence.
Countdown.
New trans excellent.
1,
Yeah.
go!
Oh yes.
Wait, it's
Oh
actually.
boy,
time.
let's go.
So this is the Super Mario 64 120 star task. So
No.
120
wait
star
for a
task. What
minute.
does that
What,
mean?
English?
We're going to be getting
What?
every single star in the game,
English?
including the final Bowser. There's going to be a couple things that we do, or that we don't do,
Yeah,
I
but
should
like 3
say,
seconds.
at the RTTA speed. And
Yeah.
you'll see some of those throughout later.
Why
in
are
the
we on
run.
English?
We do it a little
I
bit
mean,
of what RTA
Tess
does.
is just
You'll see that straight out of the
confident.
gate
You know,
as soon
you
as
know,
we
they
go
always
with
gotta
that to
keep you
here's the
guessing,
castle.
on your
Now,
toes.
The most important
We need
mechanics
a
of the
little bit of a
game is that
handicap.
Mario's jump height is
Yeah,
proportional
Yeah,
to his
we need
horizontal
that 3 seconds.
I mean, if it's
The
3
faster we go,
seconds,
the higher we'll jump.
maybe they
If we're
didn't
moving
care.
backwards, we'll actually jump down. And as we meet our protagonist, please everyone greet Mario. Everyone say hello to Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, it does.
Hello, Mario.
Yeah, yeah,
Hello, Mario.
Also, long
Nice,
jump
we're going
speed
immediately to
backwards
Vantage Cap.
is uncapped. And long jump multiplies
Yeah.
over to you. Use this steep slope to backwards long jump repeatedly and jump downwards into Vantage
Whoa.
Cap into the moats.
Let's go.
So now inside Vantage Cap into the moat, we're going to be going for all of the red points here. We're going to getting these reds, cut the corner all the way up using that slope. Barely make it over
Just
here.
thought
Do a
when you're gonna
glitchy
start
wall
doing
kick
this
off
in your
this
runs.
side. Wall kick
On
on
God.
the side of these to be able to get
Like,
off
if you-
all the way into
If you're not doing this, what are you doing?
We're moving so fast. We're moving so fast that we don't need to jump over this. We can make it through.
Oh my god.
Before the happy ran out.
And now that we are
Come
in
on
the
now.
moat, oh no,
That was the
we're in the
mega
moat.
Skelemic. Oh
So
my
the
god.
fast way out here is actually to save and quit. And that allows us to get back to
Oh
the
my God,
file select
SXP
menu and
far
just load
one,
right
man.
back in out.
Reset, save
And now we're
and
going to build up
reset
some
the run.
speed on this slope here, and we don't even need to worry about skipping Lakitsu because we already have 1 star.
Like you do
And now
skip.
Insane.
like entering doors
That's
very much.
nice.
So
Ultra
we're
like
going to see
skip.
some
So
fast
wait.
travel. We'll make our way to the stairs and just backwards long jump to Cool Cool Mountain right off the gate.
Of course, obviously.
All right, it is the first main course star. It is slip sliding away. We're going to be doing some really clean movement straight into this chimney here. Normally you go all the way down the slide. This is tool assisted.
you'll
We're not
see
doing
it
that. We're going to a triple
somewhere.
jump straight into a glitch wall kick. Over this wall,
Yeah, you can just jump that. I
the
knew.
ceiling is
I
Crazy.
know that from
so we have to clip through the
OMM.
side wall down. We just skip the
That's where
entire
it's
slide in
placed.
one go.
Alright.
Wow.
Damn.
And now 1 long jump directly into the star.
Got 2.5 minutes to get 2 stars. SMH.
So come
Is
on,
a 100
Princess
point star,
Tyler.
and we're going to be pairing it with the big penguin race. You'll see this coming right up. We're going to collect a few coins outside of the race before going into
Sorry,
it.
get Kuket.
So we start off by going over here to this red coin, going down here, sliding backwards, missing 1 coin here intentionally, going down to the blue coin switch. And we're going to use an invisible ceiling to cancel the upwards momentum of our backwards.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
To slide up
Yo,
the slope.
shout out Panic Cohen.
And now for this penguin
That's
race, this
ridiculous.
penguin actually rubber bands to where Mario is
Is it
in the
the
level, so
race
we want to go
top
as
three?
low as
The fuck are you
possible.
doing?
So we're intentionally not jumping here
Wait,
except
no,
for these
we
coins. We need to go as low as possible to get them.
Okay.
And the lower we go, the faster the penguin goes. So we're going really low here. We're going to get hit with the penguin to get a little bit of extra speed.
That's so
Gotta get that
Now as
speed
we're
boost.
falling
That's
here,
sick.
again, just making some perfect
Actually.
racing
Bismuth
lines.
is in chat.
Lots of effort went into
Bismuth is in
finding
chat, I see him.
the right. And we fall off there, just to
Okay.
get
Oh
a
my
little
God.
tiny bit lower, so the penguin
What
goes
the
slightly
fuck?
faster. Now we have to
This
catch the
guy
penguin.
fucking
It's going to be
sucks
close.
at
With a glitchy wall kick to boot. Now,
Sick.
during these text boxes, this is actually the penguin is walking to the right spot, and you're going to see some dust kick up here. This is actually RNG manipulation. Genuinely, anytime you see dust, it advances the RNG. So this is done all throughout the run for all of the coins that spawn.
Very kind of.
Wow.
Up next, we got Lil Penguin Lost. And this Little Penguin Lost is a fun one. We're supposed to go all the way around the mountain. We're going to do things a
He's
little
just
bit
gonna
differently.
clip.
We actually start off by triple jumping up here to the top, grabbing the penguin, grabbing it hands-free. We have it held. It's not actually Mario's hand. Going all the way
course,
down the mountain,
hands-free.
and the hands-free allows us to jump and go directly into the penguin. It's still
That was
technically
cool.
Mario's hand. That allows us to conserve
Yep,
speed and
it
go
is.
directly into the star.
Do that RTA.
Damn.
Also, doesn't that star spawn closer to the penguin on
Frosty slide for 8 red coins.
It's above the
All
penguin.
right, this one is a good one. Now, in
Oh,
Cool
okay.
Mountain, there's a bunch of slippery slopes which we can make use of to build up some speed. And you'll see this here. First up, we're going to go to the tree, side flip, grab the first coin, jump down here. And if we pull back and press C up, we can build up speed here.
Oh my
use
God.
this to butt slide really, really quickly. We're going to jump down here.
Fucking
And we're going to make use of
slide there.
another invisible ceiling to backwards long jump.
Oh my God.
Off the thin air. Use this to hold us in place. Moonwalk, moonwalk again to reach the warp.
That's
And
ridiculous.
now that we go through the warp, we can get down with a slide kick, allowing us to get speed from the slope, an instant
A
wall
wall
kick,
kick.
using
Yep.
the slope, and a butt
I love
bounce
that wall kick.
directly over
The
the
butt
gap
slide bounce, yep.
to get the star.
Oh. Wow. Dude, I swear it's like I'm gonna recognize all of the PLJ spots
Next
from
up,
that Panic Code
Snowman's
video.
Lost.
The,
We gotta go find it. Now, this one, there's
Shout out
actually
to
only
anyone like
one
me who watched
checkpoint
all
that we
4
need to
hours of
hit.
that video.
And so we have some time. It's a free run. Please enjoy this made by
Which
Wild.
one?
Some time for donations
Mike-
here.
Mike-
Here's the wall video.
Let's start with a $100
Oh, yeah,
donation
oh,
from
what?
Dad and Josh. They said, my son and I are attending in
The hell?
person for the first time. Thank you to the amazing SGDQ crew for an awesome event. We love TAS runs. Here's to hopefully seeing the
yeah,
amazing
Panic Code does a
Ram
good job
World
of
3 run
into
to
the walls. What is going on?
Oh, right here.
We
grab speed from the BLJ. We can turn it into the snowman. That allows us right here. We can conserve the speed out of the tech box to get a massive jump directly into the star.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah, important to note there, when you have lots of forwards hyperspeed, it actually makes you jump higher, so you can jump straight to the star in just a single frame.
Now, wall kicks will work. You may have seen in that free run there's some floor gaps that we can jump through, and we'll use this here. And we're not going to kick any guys. We're going to jump through the wall and use a floor perfect double wall kick to go into the star.
I wonder how many frames they saved over the.
And that wraps up Cool Mountain here. And again, we don't like entering doors here, but there's some handy dandy stairs nearby. So we're going to use those to backwards long jump and make our way to Princess's Secret Slide.
So everyone, get your slide time guesses in.
12-3.
What do you think it'll be? We're starting off some long jumps here. It's a very standard movement, just some sliding going down.
11.9.
11-9. We're going to be doing a wall kick and sliding up here.
What? Wait, I was
Hitting along
joking.
the
Did they
perfect
actually
point
find
to
a way to get
redirect our
12-2?
speed and get a time of 12 seconds.
12?
Crazy.
3 faster than the old pass.
Oh my.
No way.
And now we skip the first star. We're going to get that one later. We have to get this box star back
That's
here.
crazy.
Wild.
No way.
Next up, we spawn in the lobby. Again, there's stairs nearby. It's wonderful for us. So we're going to backwards long jump and make our way to Bowser in the Dark World. Now, I want to point out the way that we start this is going to be with a slide kick into dive grind. So you see us cancel that. What we do is we dive onto the edge, fall off, which cancels the need for a rollout, so we can dive again to build up lots of speed.
And now that we have all that speed, we're able to go up here, make our way over to these elevators. You know when task is an elevator. We're going to do the BLJ. We BLJ to get backward speed, redirect our speed all the way throughout. See up top, to be able to get the reds, kick all the way to the middle, and then get the final red.
This is one of my favorite stars in the old test.
Oh my god.
All right, just some clean movement, some jump dives up over here. And if you're ready for the first Bowser fight, this is the 120-star task, not the 100% task. We don't need to fight him.
So we pause exit, we go straight into Wing Mario. No, not Wing Mario, Wing Cap, I should say.
Tower of the Wing Cap. Yeah, we're going to start with this spiral flying down here just to get these reds
What
directly
the
on the Mario. It is really
What
difficult to
is
actually find the optimal flying lines. We actually built a custom
Doing the
machine
reverse
learning model just to
red,
find
no
the exact
way,
optimal
no way,
flight path
no way.
to get through all
Kind
of these
of
red
reverse.
coins here. And if we come down, we're just going to fly just barely on top of the switch because you can actually hit it without actually landing on it.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
They just praised it, yeah.
Next up, we're going to finish off our Castle Secret Stars in the lobby area here. And
Mario
we're gonna
hit it with
backwards long
the
jump our
tip
way
of
back
his
to Princess's
schlong.
Secret Slide. So Twitch chat, get your guesses in. What time do you think it'll be?
Gee, I wonder.
They intentionally waste time here. It's actually
It's on the 11.
Yeah, they're just gonna bait
In
us.
this case,
Yeah,
we're going
it'll
to
be
bounce off of this
11-9.
pole here
It's
with a
either
wall
12-1
kick.
or
Slide.
11-9.
We're going to jump to gain
What
a lot
the
of height
fuck?
to cancel the bounce of the star animation.
Oh.
The star bounce cancel makes it faster to
Okay.
detour.
This is the first time it has
Interesting.
We have 2 different routes in Princess's Secret
Yeah,
Slide.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
Up next, we have everything we
didn't
need
even know
to
that.
make
We
our way
actually
to
just got
Womp's
so played.
Fortress for Chip Off Womp's
We
We
Fortress.
did, yeah.
This one
We
you
all
see
played
some
in the
standard
opposite
movement.
direction.
Now this first glitchy wall kick looks similar, but it's different. It's way more precise. It's another double float perfect.
What am I
double
even
glitchy wall kick.
watching?
And please enjoy this last fight. We got some time
Mario.
for donation.
This is Mario.
Yeah,
obviously.
$64.64
You're watching
donation from Luigi Linguini. And they said, let's get
No,
this Mario
Pete was
64
earlier.
train started early. 2 million is
you're
in
watching
sight.
Pete.
The Trail World is coming. Let's unite and light the torch of freedom for everyone. Let's get those $64 donations or
watched a total
64s in at 15
of
minutes
5
on the
minutes of
clock. Let's
Mario.
keep this task going, team.
in my life.
Low key though, this should have been the finale.
All right, now going
True.
back
Like,
in
genuinely,
here
I
to
don't know
Womp's
why,
Fortress,
like,
we're going to go
Expedition
to the
33
tower
is-
of
like,
the
I get it was Game of the
the
Year or
top of the
whatever.
tower, and
Yeah, Game of the Year
here
that
we're going
almost
to
no
do
one
this
talks about
double
anymore.
glitchy wall kick again. One of them is in
Yeah,
fact
crazy,
float
right?
perfect, and we're
What
going to do
game?
a weird rollout here. This is called a ghost rollout, and it allows you to roll out on a slope in a
Glitchy
way
wall
that you would normally
kicks
not be able
on
to.
my beloved.
I'm
More glitchy
noticing
wall kicks to
something.
boot,
They're
of
doing
course.
the stars in level order.
Never get enough.
Yeah, I
glitchy
noticed
wall
that
kicks
too.
in this run.
It's so good. Okay, glitchy wall kick,
Like
just
they're
a wall
going
kick where you
from
reflect
1
off the
to
wrong
6,
wall,
like in
essentially.
order.
Now
Yeah.
we're going back in for shooting
mean,
to
it
the
doesn't
wild
really make
blue.
much of a difference
Now,
in
conveniently, there's a slope near the start here, which we can use to backwards long jump off of, enter the water from the side to upwarp, conserve
Actually,
the
isn't-
speed, and
doesn't
use
the
it to
tower
shoot.
called Live?
Oh my god.
64?
They're selecting star 1.
Oh,
Because they have to
okay.
hold left for continue, don't save anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
Next up is long one. We're pairing the 100 coin star with red coins here.
Yes, we're pairing 100 coin with red coins. We're going to be starting off
No way.
going over, of course, to these yellow coins, trying to get as much coins as possible. Shout out to Nis on that Nis flip. Going for it, going for this ring of coins right here up to this red, and we're going to be making our way over to the blue coin switch.
And slopes are so useful, trying to build up as much speed as we can anytime we have a slope nearby. Just going to barely dodge this star, and we're making this all the way up here with a beautiful wall kick just in time to make this cycle.
Oh my god.
And we're going
Wow.
to kill this Piranha plant, and that blue coin we're going to get later for a special trick that you'll be able to see.
So normally when you collect the last red coin as your 100th coin, it'll spawn
Oh,
the 100th
okay, I
star
already
and
know
then the
what's
red
gonna
coin star.
happen.
But if we stagger collecting the 100th coin and the last red coin, we
gonna
can
get the
spawn both
JP
at the
cut.
same
Oh my
time.
god, is he gonna do this? Sorry, Anspil.
Grabbing the
Yeah.
star with the ledge grab there as well is lovely.
Also,
So
by
it's
the way,
still a double
balls
star
to kind
spawn,
of
just in a
Don't
different
worry about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just a regular Saturday night for Mario.
Alright.
It's the cutscene skip. I know that.
You're ready.
I played it.
Yeah, the double
Up
star
next, we got
spawn,
Fall
yeah.
into the Caged Isle.
They did that in the old test too, but
This
not
one
like
again,
that.
familiar setup here. Long jump, double glitchy wall kick, float precise again. Just some dive rollouts here. Perfectly clean movement. Dive grind to cancel that side flip, glitchy wall kick, clipping into the cage.
God, there are people that can do single jump owlless.
Yeah.
Like ILs.
This
It's
next one,
insane.
blast away the wall. Cannonless like you've literally never seen it before. Get ready for this one.
we start out by going out the backflip into the tree to get a better angle. We jump up, we glitch you
Oh,
off
yeah.
the
It's
chain,
gonna.
What
Yeah,
the
of course.
fuck? Okay.
What the fuck?
That was sick.
The way Mario grabs the tree on US is actually a little faster for this start than JP as well.
and now we're done with Home's Fortress. So we're going to
Surely
be
that
yet
can't
another
be the only
BLJ
reason
Mario.
they're
That's the only reason.
So we're going to be using the speed to go all the way throughout the lobby into Bob
And
on
they're
Battlefield.
saving like
Next
4
Next up
seconds.
behind the Chain Chomp's gate.
I have seen VOB.
So
unless they've
behind the Chain
updated it
Chomp's
since
gate,
I
we're
last
going to be
watched
getting
it.
speed from this slope. And there's an interesting thing when you grab a Bob Bomb as soon as it explodes, it actually gets bloated and you can use it to push us out of bounds. As it pushes us out of bounds, that activates
Oh
the death fail state and we can go
What the
all
fuck?
the way
Oh my God.
during the death.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, just grabbing it and drawing
I
the
knew
death
as
there and
soon as I
skip
saw
all
that the
the
first time,
exit
like, oh my god,
cutscenes
this
just
pass
takes
is
so
gonna
much
be
time.
incredible. And that was many years
Moving
ago.
back in, we're going for the big bob on the summit. We're going to use this to build up some
They
speed,
didn't
and we're
even
going to make our
start
way
this
to the
time, so-
elevators. You know what time it is. We're going to backwards long jump on these elevators, redirect off the tree, use this forward speed to jump all the way to the boss fight.
Time for King Bob-omb here. We're just going to throw him right to the ledge here. And as you'll watch very closely, you grab him here. He pushes us off the edge there.
the-
As we grab
Oh
him,
my
so we
God,
instantly
yeah.
release him.
What the-
We skip that animation there.
Holy
We'll just
shit.
beat him in seconds.
Wow.
Crazy.
Like I've seen it before and I'm still
Normally for
floored
King
by it.
Bob-omb, you have to grab him and do a very slow throwing animation. We skip all of that with the help of that ledge.
Yeah, it's
The triple
already
jump even like keeps us in
decently ahead
front
of
because you have to be in
the
front of him at the starts.
Yeah.
So precise. Moving back in
Yeah,
for
one cap, what's
100
up?
coins, which we're
How's it going?
pairing with Foot Race with Koopa the Quick. Now this
Yeah.
year, we're actually going to be talking to the Koopa at a very specific spot, which changes the angle, which speeds them up during the race. Now we're going to make our way, and we're going to grab the wing cap. We
So-
want to beat this race
Oh,
as fast
boy.
as possible, and I want you
Oh,
to
boy.
take
God.
notice of how Mario curves down to the left as he starts this, because your yaw is actually conserved. And so as we take hyperspeed flight, we're going to hard bank to the left, we're going to finish
Oh my
the race.
God.
We're
Yep.
waiting for Koopa the
Yep.
Quick, so we're just collecting coins, but we're also staying outside of his radius except for a single frame to speed him up.
And now that we have
Oh,
a
it's
lot of time,
nauseating.
we're waiting for the quick. We can fly all the way throughout the
Oh
level,
my
getting
God.
all of these coins,
Uh,
including the two over there.
Jesus
Again,
Getting
I
the red
remember
coin,
when
going all the
this
way
was
into this
uploaded
ring.
the first
Look how
time,
fast
and
Mario was
they first
going.
posted this
And
on
then
YouTube.
BLJ over here to be able to get to these
I genuinely
posts.
couldn't believe it.
And
was
now
watching.
on these posts, normally you need to run around them, but making a unit precise circle around the top, we can just jump kick to get the circle of coins.
And those
Yep.
coins, we're actually so fast
Very
beating
cool.
Koopa here. We're going to use the post trick one more time on the Chain Chomp Star, and now we grab the
But you're
Bob
not
Bomb
ready
and
for
release
this,
it on the
guys. You're
same
not ready.
frame. That'll spawn it where we last held an object, which was King Bob Bomb.
There's no way.
We jump back
There's
up.
no way.
What?
There's no
As we
way.
enter the radius, the bubble spawns out of thin air, back at the hole.
That's so
Wow.
cool.
Another double star
Oh
spawn.
no.
What the fuck? That is insane.
Oh man.
On Koopa the Quick, okay.
Koopa the Quick just
Oh
got
my
absolutely
God.
fucking styled
How did I see that in your
So
gameplay?
It's very broken. It's gonna try to apply to
They
every
say
single star.
that
Up next is shoot to the
hundreds.
island in the sky. So once again, we're gonna make our way over to the right here, build
yeah,
up some speed on this, use slide kicks to conserve the speed
I
to the
remember when that
elevator.
was posted and people were calling
Backwards
it
long
like
jump.
the
And
greatest
when
IL
we
test
do a
of all
jump
time.
dive here, we can
I
do a
think they might be
massive
right.
jump all the way in the air straight to the star.
Oh, hold on, we haven't seen
Yeah, importantly to note there, that
We
when
haven't
you
seen the rest
jump
yet,
with
but
hyperspeed, you're
until
still going
then,
forwards really
definitely
fast, so we actually use the dive to cancel crucial. The forward
gonna
time speed
fail
to
on
maintain a
Bowser
vertical
3,
time
we
speed
all
so you can
know
go
it.
up to the island without shooting away
Yeah,
from
this
it.
run's gonna reset in SSL.
Find the 8 red coins. Ooh, find the 8 red coins. This is a fun one. You saw hyperspeed flying before. We are going to do it again. We're going into this slope, and we're going to use the wing cap one more time. We're going to do one more flight. Turn around to get that red coin. A BLJ. We're going to do some moonwalking all the way throughout the level. Grab the tree, redirect our speed forwards, and do hyperspeed flying all the way up in the air, so high. Into the 5th, the 6th. Fly through the gate to get the 7th.
The triple jump bounce to redirect off the wall.
Wow.
For the coin.
Holy fuck.
shit.
We're actually going so fast there that we don't even hit the gate at all.
Yeah, you're on one side of
final
one
point
frame,
in
you're
Bob
on
on
the other side of
Battlefield
the
here.
frame.
We're going back
Even
in for
them
Mario
progress.
Wings to the Sky, the 5 secrets.
That's
Once again, this elevator is super broken, so we're going to make use of some more hyperspeed flying. Build up speed here, grab this. Once again, take note of how Mario banks as he lands this triple jump here, because we're going to use that. Conserve the yaw after this. We redirect off the tree. We hold ourselves on out of bounds to turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That quickly. We're up way in the air, so we got
Yeah, the
to
out of bounds
all the way into the star.
Because you don't bonk on out of bounds.
Oh my god.
I know this is a test, but what the fuck is this run?
Mm-hmm. And
So
one
yeah,
more
I
time,
have
one
not
more
seen
castle
anything.
movement.
This is
Slide kick into
some
the field,
insane
and it
shit.
allows us to get speed all the way into the Big Boo's haunt area. There's a special thing that we do here. Normally, when you kill the Boo, it has to have its level fall out of it, and we have to wait for that bounce to cancel. By luring it over here, we can go immediately inside it.
That's crazy.
We're
That's
gonna
insane.
go on a ghost hunt, start off with a punch trick long jump
insane.
here. Now, normally when you kill a boo, you can't kill boos, there's a text box. So we try to overlap killing multiples of them at the same time. You're gonna see us manipulate the boos, lead them out here, and then we're gonna go for the slowest backwards long jump setup we have in the run.
It looks so weird. And now with this speed that we're slowly building, we can go all the way throughout. Kill that Boo, kill that Boo.
I wonder.
Go in, go out, and we actually go all the way straight into the Big Boo right here.
And now as we're knocking out this big boo
That's
here, we're gonna
insane.
use this pick as a setup to make it up to where the
Oh
star
my
spawns as well.
god.
That's so sick.
Somebody chats it, did he teleport?
You're gonna see this re-entry once again. So
Wait, you
it
didn't
uses
see
a
that?
slope,
Come
right?
on.
Yes, it uses a tiny little
See
wall
me
that's
go to that
just
mountain
not
back?
steep enough to be
Wish it was
a
humanly
wall. It's a
possible.
tiny little floor.
Ooh, now, one thing that we use throughout is something
That's
called a
actually
misalignment. There's a one-unit corner where Mario can snap up abnormally. So you see how fast we climb these stairs using misalignments right here. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Now that we're in this room, we're gonna collect the first 2 points, and we're gonna use this coffin here to set up another backwards long jump.
Grab the 3rd and the
Wait,
4th,
what?
fall down so that we can get the
Oh,
5th.
they're carrying mine for a second.
And then jump up here to be able to get the 6th, the 7th, and 8th.
Again, so
No,
because
I'm
we have so
saying
much
they're carrying hundreds of different.
backward speed, if we jumped, it would send us down. So we have to cancel that speed to jump up on top of the
Yeah,
bookshelves
right,
and
we
grab
go.
those last red coins.
This freaking task guy is just
Gamers,
taking
we have
over
a
every
second. I
game.
have a really big donation here. Go for it. $5,000 here from Fan Gamer saying, "Hey everybody, it's me, Fan Gamer. Congrats on hitting 1.7 million. Let's keep those donations coming. Here we go to $2 million. You still have time to shop the Fan Gamer SGDQ 2026 merch collection, where a portion of your purchase gets turned into donations that directly support MSF. Woohoo! Jump on over to fangamer.com/GDQ.
Dude, the
That was
Wahoo.
Secret of the Haunted Books. That was actually the 2nd oldest task record.
Yeah,
Last
for real.
improved
Yeah, like
in
genuine.
2017,
That
but
was
only a
basically
single
just the
frame by
IL
Dargo, so that's special shout out there for that
That's pretty
one.
normal. No wonder
Now as we
you
move back in,
really
we're going for
care.
100 coins, and we're going to pair it with Big Boo's merry-go-round.
So the special thing about 100 coins in Big Boo's Hunt is that we need to get a lot of coins from enemies. Normally most coins are just out in the courts, but there's so many coins we get enemies from. Enemies we get coins from, rather. We go off of the coffin.
I fly.
This used to be done.
Oh, we're going to eye to eye. We actually get the vanish cap. Sorry, we get the vanish cap, and we do a similar trick with the post to be able to get up and do the smallest possible circle so that the eye
Most
dies
people
and we
they
get
see
the star.
Yes, this is in fact the only vanish cap that we need in the entire run.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you can get this star without the vanish cap with some crazy strats, but it's actually just so slow to do that it's easier to just press the vanish cap switch.
You need light. If that star didn't exist, we wouldn't get the vanish cap at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I want to highlight, we've been starting with
that's
something
the
called
only
the punch
other
trick.
time we're gonna see
We'll
vanish
punch
cap
for
is.
1 frame before running because it's actually faster. So see, listen if you can hear it. Frame perfect
vanish
trick that
cap
we've been
has
doing all the time. And we actually walk there as well to avoid some dust frames, again, for RNG manipulation. Now this one is the 100 coin star.
So we start off with a slide kick over here, getting coins from the enemies to be able to get these 2 boos, and we go up here to get the red coins going back through the door.
Hey, you spawned the Vanish Cat.
And we're making our way through these different rooms. Again, we've manipulated not only where these boos are going, but the coins that come out of every single enemy.
What?
Yeah, you can see it moves towards where Mario's going, also has a lower trajectory, so it becomes tangible sooner.
And now we jump into these books, and before we go up there, we're going to actually get those blue coins later. We have just enough time making it to the blue coin switch, grabbing these blue, luring the blue out from its hiding place, getting these blues and going back down.
While we collect some more blue coins, we got time for a donation.
Another rare I get two $5,000 donations back to back, but here is 5,000 from R. Combs, and they said the entire Mario 64 task community came together to bring us all an amazing run today. From the crew on stage to the back couch to all the contributors watching at home, this is the culmination of the years of experimenting and development you've all put in. And now it's hoping to raise money for
Gee, I wonder.
and a time when it's especially needed. Thank you all for making this possible.
Who would have seen
Also,
this coming?
this donation has been made possible by GDQ's support for donor-advised fund contributions, and it will be doubled by an employer matching fund. If you have access to a charitable matching program at work, do not forget that you can submit to match requests for your GDQ donations to amplify your impact as much as you can.
Going back and forth, we have Big Boo's balcony. We make some perfect wall kicks, keeping all the speed to get all the way up here.
Easy, guys.
Now the cage is just big enough for us to make it to the top. We're going to use a misalignment to clip up there and knock the boo, and we're going to use this slide here to not only make it up, but also knock out the boo and make it all ready to where the star is spawning.
That dive grind is awesome.
Ooh, important one up next.
Oh, very scary.
We're done with this here. We're done with the level here.
So we save and quit, and we go back inside. You may remember we didn't actually beat the first Bowser, so we don't have a normal way downstairs. We're actually going to do the alternative method, which is to BLJ similarly to the start, back in the
I can't believe this trial's in this time.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to the elevators down here. We're going to backwards long jump a lot and build up a lot of speed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump down into the water plane that exists below every level. That'll kick us out of Vanish Cap, but we have the speed stored up because we entered water, so we're going to reactivate it when we hit a floor, navigate through parallel universe, come back to reverse enter the moat door.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to fix the camera there, because if you actually let the camera follow an orange universe, it will crash the game on consoles. We have to spend a little bit of time changing the camera mode and
A parallel universe, essentially Mario's coordinates wrap around, so you can think of there as being infinitely many copies of the world, but you can only interact with objects in the main one.
And now we're in Dire Docks, everyone's favorite swimming level. We're going to be going straight for 100 coins off the bat. This is one of the more harder runs RTA, but this is one of the laggiest levels in the game. You can see some camera angles that we do here. We're trying to reduce lag as much as possible. There's also not that many coins in this area. There's only 42 in this whole area, so we're going to dodge this one coin that you can see on the right. And we're going to take 41 to the other area and Dire Docks.
Now you might see Mario kind of vibrating back and forth, and that's a result of brute forcing scripts. Again, they've tried millions and millions and millions of input combinations and actually found out that you eke out a few extra units by doing that. And you'll see it through swimming, through flying, through sliding, because these are very complex things that brute forcing scripts have been able to optimize.
And now with just a little bit more swimming going into this in the corner, we do actually have to get this ring of coins before swimming back up. And this is where this part gets really interesting, because we're going to make our way over here, get these coins. We're going to go onto the sub.
And we're going to press C up and hold back to C up slide, build up a bunch of speed, use this to hyperspeed wall kick around.
Yes.
This is called full jumping for red coins.
This is what I came here for.
Collect all of the red coins
this is pretty much what it was like in the old test.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Now we go straight into this blue coin switch, allowing us to get the 100 coins before Mario grabs it.
A rare time when we can't double star spawn. It's just faster to do this. Up next, chests in the current. So normally you need to get Bowser's Substar, but we want to get that as late as possible for the fast re-entry into Dire Docks.
Dire Docks does move back after we get that star. So we're going to be going down here, and we're going to be swimming into a ceiling. That ceiling will push Mario down real quick, all the way to the bottom, allowing us to get just to this chest. We're going to swim around, barely hitting the chest from behind. That's much more precise than it looks. And grab this chest, and the final chest right next to the whirlpool is reducing as much lag as possible. And we actually go so fast, we beat the shark to this little area. Everyone say hi to my favorite dear friend, Sushi. Hi, Sushi.
Aww.
Photo bomb.
Hi, Sushi.
Love you,
Up next,
Sushi.
our first through the Jetstream star of the run. So this one, again, normally supposed to collect the metal
Sushi, I
cap
love
to fall down through the rings. Everyone knows that with some perfect swimming, you can get through those rings, no problem.
Love making
But first up, we're
sushi.
going to be doing a trick called chip clip. We're going to clip right through this wall, right here, right into the area.
Let's go chip clip.
That was a rare trick
Chip
from
clip.
an RTA runner happened to find out just out of the blue, and it saved a lot of time. So shout outs to Chip Group.
And the setup here is different, right, Alex? There's a different setup in the task versus RTA.
Yes, because you don't actually have to punch if you get the spacing right. Normally it's too hard to do that RTA consistently,
Yeah,
but
I
this is
noticed
tough,
that
so
you
we get the
punched.
spacing perfect every time.
And we
How
can
much
just
chip clips
barely
do you
grab
do?
that
Like, 1
star
second.
there.
Yeah. Basically, not worth it for unless you
Collect the caps, absolutely. Now, I do want to bring up here the lag reduction. I know this task is full of lots of flashy tricks, but the lag reduction is just as important,
Yeah, it's worth
especially
it in
in a
16
course like this, but also just throughout the entire run. There is one specific shout out I need to give here. I need to shout out to Atom Pass and Circmark specifically. They did all the lag reduction in this entire run in just a few months. Absolutely crazy work. And I can tell you, they saved a total of 45 seconds throughout the entire run only on lag reduction. All the same strats, just getting rid of
Crazy.
lag. Thank you so much to them.
That's insane.
When we're fighting for frames, 45 seconds is a lot, but we're going to see up slide to do this and clip just barely outside the wall. Now we can just swim past this wall. We don't need to collect any caps when we're behind the wall.
Oh,
We can
wow.
just-
Yeah, that was a lot of us last time. They used to do like,
why
did they
not,
use
right?
like hyperspeed wall kicks to like
Up
go
next is
above the wall?
Board Bowser sub. This is some swimming that you've seen before, so we got time for a donation.
Fantastic. The chat, the audience, they all understood the assignment about that 64 train. This one's from Will Riker that said, quote unquote, Mario enjoys BLJs. This is actually a myth. Marios only do that when they're distressed. Also, trans rights. Woo! Thank you so much for those donations. And as a quick reminder, we do have that glitch showcase open for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Please make sure you're putting your donations towards it. We are so close to 20% of the way there. We need 200,000 total. We've got like 2 hours to go. But the sooner we get it, the sooner we can open even more things for you on this lovely finale day of SGDQ. Back to the task.
So now that we've collected the Bowser Substar, you can see the level moving back. We actually do have to go back and do it one more time because we have to get the Manta Ray Star, which is collectible after we collect that star.
I want my money back.
Doing the swimming here is also swimming strength conservation, which allows us to swim as fast as possible right out of the gate.
Next one, 20-star test, they'll figure out a way to
Yes.
reduce the lag there.
It allows Mario to accelerate to full swimming speed a little bit faster.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Those rings are notoriously terrible, but
What
for
the
tests,
fuck?
no problem. It's that
Poor
easy.
Manta.
Mario just violated the
I
Manta Ray.
can't believe it.
40 stars. Now, while we're here, we might as well enter Bowser in the Fire scene. And just like the other Bowser
May
scenes,
as
we're going
well.
to start off with a slide kick, cancel that into multiple diagrams to build up a
Unfortunately,
bunch
we
of
can't
speed
skip
very
this
quickly.
Not yet.
And now we're going to make it over here to this red coin. You can see a
Oh my
trick
God,
that we do
that
here,
would be
upwarping to the hangable ceiling.
I don't think it's
Whoa.
possible though.
Making our way to the BLJ, doing the BLJ, getting speed from it, going all the way over here, sliding down the pole to be able to reactivate it.
We've conserved it. There it is. Wall kicks all the way up. We're waiting for the elevator to come down so we can make it up this chute. There it is. So very
Oh my
fast
God.
wall kick.
Oh my God.
All the speed, so we're going to jump all the way up. Wall kick off here to get that
Holy
red
shit.
point. We're waiting for the cycle to line up so that we can make it back up here. And now this is actually
I'll
another
just wall
perfect
jump
spot
and
for a
then go
BLJ,
and
which
then
will use this,
teleport
go
to the
around the
other
course,
side.
use a butt bounce to delay the ladder bounce, cancel the upper's momentum,
Sick.
and with some wall kicks, we'll grab the last red coin.
Yeah, actually, let's see. If they do zero key, I'm gonna lose.
And now
my
on
fucking
to
cards.
our
Okay.
first Bowser fight of the game. There's no way
That's
to
true.
know currently to skip the second Bowser, so this is the first Bowser we have to fight.
Now, this is another
my
laggy
God,
spot, so
I
again,
would
there's
lose
lots
my
of camera
mind.
manipulation going on here. Bowser's going to make a big jump. We're going to slide down here,
They're gonna
and we're going
find
to
a
use
way
this
to
tilting
just,
platform
like,
again to backwards
warp
long jump.
into
This
Tippy.
isn't just for flash. This will pull Bowser closer to the bomb when we grab him, so we can release him even quicker.
I wish I knew the significance of tasks. So
And that's the first of Bowser. We'll see him again in a little bit. And this is the only key that we need to get in the entire run.
Mario Man go fast.
The downtime is the best part of tasks is because they just get to fucking show off and do whatever.
Cancels if you walk ever so
That was
slightly.
sub 30.
Spam breakdance.
And now that we're done with Bowser in the Fire Sea, there's only one place left to go, and that's out of here. So we actually make our way over to this
Mario
round
needs
platform.
to
We BLJ all the way
for
over to
Irishman.
Mips.
We're gonna manipulate
apparently
Mips
this
by
is a big deal
points to the
yet.
right. Looks
I
like we
have
missed
Mips
no
never
idea
saw it
what
coming.
You're watching what Mario sees in his
And now that we
dreams.
grabbed Mipstar,
Yeah,
now that we
basically.
grabbed Mipstar, we can actually use Mips to get through this door and into everyone's favorite star of the whole game. That's right, it's
That's
Todd.
Because you're not opening a door.
Yeah, but like,
Can I catch Mips that
The wall
quick?
to
Yeah.
push us while we're grabbing the star in Hazy Beard Cave.
Alright.
Now our first star here,
Alright,
we're going to be
I've
going
never
through
seen
this
that do
two
happen,
cavern
but
path. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way, we're going to jump dive over to the side and use a float perfect double wall to push us out of the wall. We're going to dodge a
Hey,
death
Suigi
plane.
did
We
that
hold
in
back to dodge the
63rd.
death plane, then use
Wow.
this wet steep slope to backwards long jump. We're going to make our way over here, turn around and jump kick to clip
what?
through these
Oh,
doors
oh,
and make it into
okay.
the cavern.
okay.
Sick.
So you'll see a lot of that
Metal,
later.
metal,
We'll get
alright.
more into detail. But in here,
not
we
where I
do
thought
get
it was going.
Just
coins.
like clicking.
And unlike RTA, we actually do want to hit this metal cap switch because it's a secret trick that'll help us later. We get all of these red coins, and we actually go so fast we don't even get any blinking at all.
And there's a version difference here. This star is a lot slower on Japanese version because of time
Actually
stop.
getting
You
the
have to
cap?
collect the te- you have to get the text box before the star spawns.
And that was our first star in Hazy Maze Cave. Going back in with a quick hop.
And you won't
We're
need
gonna
it
get
for half
100
of the
coins. We're
purposes
pairing
that we
with the
actually
reds
put
here.
at the game.
Oh, they explained
Don't
why they're
worry.
fun one. It's
So
because
this is the
you
rare
can't
time we
get
don't
the
go over there.
star
We're going to
if
go
you
get
don't
that
have the
scuttle bug,
text box.
get the coins over here. This
Yeah,
is
you
the
can't
only
get the
time
star
you'll ever
underwater
see this right
if
side of
you
the
don't-
level.
if you haven't gotten the text
Get this.
box.
A common pattern for
Okay.
backwards long jumps is
I
when
did
there's
not- I did
two
not know that.
floors that are staggered a bit. You long jump from the lower one to the upper one and slide back down to the lower
They
one.
don't say probably
And you're going to see that geometry is perfect here for a backwards long jump. Collect some coins along the way, do some jump kicks to maintain this clip through the wall,
We've
and make it down
seen
here
that
into the
that
top
3
six.
seconds
And now we're
didn't matter.
inside the
since
maze,
it's
going in a way
obviously
that
now
we're supposed to exit through it. We're going to be making our way to the blue coins,
they
which
save
is blue
time
coins, which
with
is so
US
helpful when you go in for 100 coins. We're going to make our way over past these blues because we're going to go back on the way. Go make our way over here to this snuff it, kill it for
I
its
think the only
coins,
thing
and
that's
exit the way you're supposed to
only
enter
reason
the
people
maze.
save time is because
Now this here, normally you need to move some platforms. It's
Blaster
very, very
Zone
slow. We're just
isn't
going
in
to
a
use some
box.
massive jumps here. Use that to both break the box and grab the coins at the same time. We're going to press C up to cancel our triple jump to delay it, make it all the way up here. We're coming down. We're going to knock out Mr. I here with a run. We're going to C up slide to build up speed to make a massive jump, grab that red coin up there. Again, we've manipulated the blue coin to fall down into a good position for us. We'll collect it right here.
We grab the coins from that scuttlebug and we get up top, get the red, we jump up, kill the enemy up here, and with its falling
way.
coins, we got the perfect time for a double star
Oh
spawn.
my god.
Wild.
Shout out to Aaron for that one.
Insanity.
Very cool.
Camera spam.
Obviously.
Right then, these
Naturally.
next few stars are all going to be very, very similar, so I think we have a little bit of time just to break it down here. So starting off, we have the trick you saw earlier was called sign clip. So the idea is when you go into a wall triangle, the game tries to push you out of it. But if you go inside exactly where two wall triangles meet, or right on the shared edge, the game will consider Mario inside of both walls at the same time, push him out twice, which is a large enough push to get straight through the wall there.
And with the help of that wet steep slope that you've seen earlier, there's a trick that we can do that you'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the water is what allows us to BLJ on those slopes, right?
Yes, otherwise it'd be way too slippery.
Yeah, you'll see this here. So going back in, we're going to
Yeah,
do this
that makes
sign
water
clip
makes
one
something
more
less
time.
slippery.
We're going to dodge the death plane. We're going to go forward.
Sounds right to me.
We're going to backwards long jump on this wet steep slope, make it over to the elevator.
And now with the help of the elevator, we can actually get enough speed to go to a parallel universe. In the parallel universe, hit a death plane, and then grab a star.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
We go to a parallel universe,
By the
trigger
way,
the
that
death
was the-
plane,
that was the
turn around,
elevator
and
to
grab
go
one of
to
the stars
PU
that's
when
out
we
in
were
the
playing
open.
GeoGuessr.
And so we can repeat that with the rest of the stars in the Hazy Maze Cave.
Wait,
We have
what?
some time for donations until 51.
Yeah. Beautifully topical. I got a $256 donation here from Goldman that said, 4 tickets for the 64 train, please. Does this train travel between parallel universes? The answer is yes.
Oh my god.
Ain't no
We
way.
also got $64 donation here from Tustin, 2121, who just said,
Fucking way.
what? Which, yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I feel that one. I want to say real quick to all of you, all 4 of you up here, you're doing an incredible job of breaking all of this down, genuinely.
Thank you.
Keep them coming, keep them coming.
My pleasure. 6464 here from Arkanox that said, I can't believe I've been playing Super Mario 64 wrong all this time. Super awesome task work. Thank you for showing it off.
You mean you don't get these stars like this?
Yeah.
I can't confidently say I have.
I guess the
I'm
animation
not
really
the
is just
greatest
that
gamer
long,
out there.
Star
We
and,
had
like,
6464 here from Eva that said, let's get this Super Dram World run. As a reminder, we'll get that at a $2 million milestone.
great in
And while you're at
Archipelago.
it,
Yeah.
Double Dip, put your donations towards that glitch showcase for A Link to the Past. We are now over 22% of the way
All right,
towards it. We're
sick.
so close to that 50,000. Make sure you keep putting them towards it, especially if you're jumping on that 64 train like Chris, who said, let's go.
Just in a
So
platform.
now we just BLJ'd. We can actually
So
jump
far.
straight into the star, clipped in just to get it a little bit faster.
All right, our first star of Lethal Lava Land here is going to be the 8-coin
Oh,
puzzle.
he just got the
with
text
15
box too
pieces.
because he
I
couldn't
love
get it
the movement in this
before.
one.
Oh
So
my
we're gonna start
God.
off. We're gonna make use of the sign with a fast double long jump, and then we're gonna lava bounce, cancel it with a misalignment, make our way to the elevator, backwards long jump off of this bridge here, use this to moonwalk around, collect, count them, all the red coins.
It looks so cool.
I love the BLJ there because it's actually a hybrid of two different BLJ strats. It starts as an SBLJ along the railing, and then as the bridge starts moving up, it turns into a regular rising platform
Yeah, we're
BLJ.
just supposed
And
to
now that
watch it. We're
bridge is
supposed
actually
to
on
be
a global timer
questioning
cycle,
it,
so
man.
the
What's
timer
the
passes
Yeah,
outside of the level.
I
It's
just
all
wanted
about
to
to
ask
across all of the levels
Yeah.
combined. So we're gonna BLJ again here
Sure,
to
we
enter
have to
into the
replicate
volcano.
all of that.
So now that we're in the
Past
volcano,
that.
we're going to go straight
all
over
of
to
us
the
have
wall.
to work together.
I didn't take any note. I took no 64 course. What is this BS you're talking about?
You know what they say? Everything is tasked until it's not.
And now one thing you might notice here, we're actually slide kicking back into the level. It's slightly faster, just in LLL specifically.
A single frame every time, but every frame counts.
No Mario will jump if I
Rolling walk,
press
a
the A
familiar
button.
setup again, using that misalignment, making our way to the bridge here.
critical security
BLJ,
alert.
boom, straight to the start.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
elevators,
this
they
task is
really
definitely
help
a
us out.
security threat.
Yeah, again, as soon as we find a really good strat for making a lot of speed very quickly, we try to apply
That's
it to
a
every
lot of
star.
sights.
That's going to happen here with Boyle the Big Bully. Once again, double long jump, lava bounce, misalignment on the bridge here. Now this speed will be conserved into the bully. We're going to send them all the way off.
And one fun detail about this is that we manipulate where the bully dies so that
Never
the
saw it
star
coming.
spawns a frame earlier.
Yes,
You'll
the
never
star
see
actually
it
overshoots its target
coming.
position, so if you move the bully away from where we want to go, it moves the star slightly towards us.
It's too fast for your eyes.
Optimization. Yeah, we bullied the big bully. Time to bully the bullies.
So by going over here, the same start that we love to see, canceling it and going straight into the long jump. Too many bullies too far apart to be able to hit them all at once. But we can hit them all at once with an amazing ground pound. Before
my
the
God.
final bully out of the air.
See up backflip?
See up backflip. Ooh.
See up backflip.
There's tacks everywhere. I love it.
57.
Next up, our last
see, I
stars in
haven't
here.
seen
We've
the
got our
other cast, so I'm not
100-point
even
star and
sure how
hot
much
foot
of
it
this
into the
is new.
volcano.
Yeah, right?
So
Like,
for this
yeah,
star, we're actually not going to go straight into
I mean,
the
I've
elevator.
seen
We're
it.
going to make our way
I've seen
over
it,
to
but I
a
don't
shell
know.
because for this star, there's a lot of coins
The only
that we
thing
can be able to get
like
that are just sitting on the lava, and then we cancel all of our backward
Also
speed.
57.
Now you're going to see us try and make as many straight lines as possible, and Mario will be
5-7.
jumping a lot. We're waiting for the puzzle cycle because it spawns
versus
some
Space.
points.
Or it's
We
that
accelerate when we're
reference.
in the air, so we're going to keep trying to jump. And while we collect these coins, please enjoy it. We got some time for donations.
Until we enter the volcano.
Fantastic. 6464 from Eva that said, let's get this Super Dram World run. 12064 from Maple Star that said, Super Mario 64 is a good game with no bugs. All of this is intended mechanics. You can trust me, my uncle works at
It's a
Nintendo.
good game because it has bugs.
Just like
Exactly.
me. 6464 from
Hey, it's
VR
just like
Third,
Melee.
who said, what?
Exactly. See,
And now that we're
there's
inside,
a little bit of
now
jank
that we're inside the volcano, we can use the lava fall to get two quick
really
lava
stick
bounces.
out.
allowing
Just
us to
make
get
it
all the way to the top
horribly
and get the star.
unfinished with a lot of
Nice
problems.
little
and
detail
then
there
it'll
is we
be
actually
good.
land from the lava
Why do you
boost
think
before
people
we start falling.
burning
It actually
sunshine so
skips
much?
the burning on
The
the
game's
ground,
not
which saves a little bit of
Just say
time.
you have to be careful. There's a certain level of height. Otherwise, you get Sonic sick.
And we're done with Lethal Lava Land.
You know why?
It's just around the corner. We
Like,
go
Well, hey,
King
even
King
Sonic
King
06 has
slide kick, start canceling it into a dive. Of course, beautiful.
I
First
feel
up
like
is in the
King
talons
Ghidorah
of the
is,
big
like,
bird.
the peak
Now,
of like games
This
that are just the
stage
right
is
amount
great
of
because we got
janky.
slopes right here. We can use
Frankly, I
it to
don't know why modern games can't do this, considering that they are all buggy messes upon release.
They're the
Yeah,
Make our way
fucking-
across, and now with a
anything
slide
that's
kick, we can recover on the slope to be able
anything
to
that's
go
bad
directly
is
into the
there,
star.
but then they also
Yeah, you cannot
patch out
roll
the
out
shit
with
It's like
on a slope.
I think
with
I
a
blinked
guy.
when it
We
didn't
have to
know.
use a slide
They
kick
didn't
there
let
to be
us
able to
have
do
fun.
that. And we are now
Stars were
halfway through the
collected.
run.
Yeah.
Wave 60
Games
stars.
today
So
are too sanitized.
up next, free
You know,
flying for
sometimes
Play-
you
Agent
just
play
Corn.
our
gotta
game.
let it-
Ooh, you think
Just
flying
play our
POE
game.
was good. Well, we go all the way over here. Conserving speed once more with the help of this slide
So I
kick.
got
We can
pissed off when
barely
they
make it
patched
up
out all
over
the
here with the help
cool
of a
glitches
triple
and
jump, jump dive, and we go into the wing cap.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to stand on the base of this pillar, use this steep slope to backwards long jump. We're going to redirect off the wall, triple
you
jump
weren't
to start,
supposed to
hyperspeed
do
flying,
that,
going
so
around,
obviously
getting ready
it's
to
on
count the
you.
stars. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And it's much easier to
Through
clip
the
through on the
box.
corner there because the wall hitbox is thinner. So that's a rare example of a star where we're not pairing the
Blake, you guys
red
do that
point with the
again?
100-point star. We're going to be doing that a little bit later, but now
I don't
what are
even
we
know
at?
what star
Inside
that
the-
was.
Ooh, inside the edge. This one's fun. We're
red
going to be grabbing this
That was
bomb
red
as it
point,
explodes, pushing
Why
us
did I
back
do that in the
slowly
arc
to
today?
a
Allegedly.
We can
Well,
use
you know, I
that to
thought
click
about
us
it,
over
and then I
the
was just like, yeah, I don't really feel like
top of the
it.
pyramid to go straight inside. And that allows us to go straight into the star.
It's the best.
Grabbing the bob bomb as it's exploding. Mario's holding it, it pushes him back because it's so big and lets us clip through so many different things. Ooh, up next, 100 coins and pyramid puzzle.
Ooh, this is a fun one.
This is the pairing here. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna grab this box here and we're gonna use the bob bomb to push us into the floor to explode it instantly. We've done Shy Guy manipulation and manipulation of these coins to be perfectly placed here. We're gonna go under that. door.
How else would you do it?
We
Tell
have a
me.
wing cap.
How
We
else
have a
would you
steep
do?
slope near us. I think you know
Not
what's
like
coming.
that.
It's time for some more hyperspeed flying. You've not seen
so
hyperspeed
sick.
flying like
Okay,
this.
okay.
There are 4 pokies in this level, each with a blue
Oh,
punch.
here.
We're
I am
flying
lost.
them out.
Here we are
Snipe all
lost.
these
We are
punches
lost.
with infinite speed.
Oh
Go
my
ahead, get all of
God.
these red coins while the blue
my
coins are get all the yellow coins.
And they're
over the
barely
pillars.
hitting
Come
the
down,
top of the
get all
pillars,
the blue
too.
coins that are missed. We just have so much speed that we're just going to fly straight through the top of the
Mario's
straight
face
to the
is
inside.
about to become the face.
Never mind. Wow.
And now that we're in here, we have some falling to do. Again, we're pairing it with the
being a
secret stars
pokey
here, so
and
we're
all
grabbing those here. Now we're gonna make our way, grab this blue
Yeah,
point
you
switch,
just get a
and that
blue
little
rated
platform there with the
immediately
sand is
boxes.
perfectly aligned for us to backwards long jump just to cross
Mario
this gap.
burning up
And now
upon
we can long
re-entry.
jump all of those coins,
Genuinely.
making it up here. And there's an interesting thing: the hitbox for the secrets and the hitbox for the coin are slightly different. So with a special kick, the
Yeah,
rare
you know,
literal wall kick,
I
we
can
do a
see the
double
Goomba,
star
but
spawn.
as
Why
long
have
as
a
I
double
see
star spawn
BLJ.
again?
I love wall space
Yep.
kicks.
Yeah.
And now when you
Double
walk
star
in,
spawn.
because that sand is moving, the walking, that
There's
the walking
another
is slightly faster there
stars.
because the
Oh my
moving sand.
Very
Another
rare
advantage
instance of
of
walking.
Stars? Wow.
Give it up for
Another
64. Make sure to get your $64 donations in.
No sound glitch.
Up next,
So good
shining
job,
atop the
fantastic. Good
pyramid,
sound
this
glitch.
one, we're gonna go and beeline, build up some speed on the slope, and make a perfect jump straight into the star.
Wow.
You know what's really funny, Hunter? I got sound glitch in our run today.
Did you really?
I did.
Wow.
Oh my
There's only
god.
a
You
little
didn't
bit
say
left in
anything.
shifting sand lands.
Stand tall on the 4 pillars.
Ooh, stand tall on the 4 pillars. So we're going to be doing a similar trick to
I just
go, or
kept
the
playing.
exact same trick actually, to go into the top of the pyramid,
I mean,
grabbing
if
the
you'd
loaded
said
bob
anything, I
bomb,
think
clipping
we cursed
through
it.
here. It is actually 1 frame faster to do this than going in the bottom area.
And now we've got a boss fight here with free run by Feijoada, so please enjoy this while Mario throws some hand-to-hand combat. We got time for donations.
I think it took
Mario's
a few
already throwing
seconds to
hands.
reach me just because of how fast he was going. But this is $64 from Mario, and it says, I'm sorry, in advance audio.
Oh my god.
Genuinely
All
incredible
right.
how fast this is going. 6464 here from Anonymous with no message. 256 here from, I gotta make sure I'm pronouncing this right, 2B Rumono that said, hi, 4 tickets, please. And also, a really big one just came in. This is, make sure I read this right. I'm so sorry. We had it pinned and then it just disappeared. This was $1,000 here from Meg Mario that said, in a time where people are hated and worse for loving who they love, being who they are, and believing in what they believe in, it can be a struggle to remember what hope feels like. But for those weeks in the year, SGDQ and AGDQ, I'm reminded of how much good and hope there really is in the world. I'm brought to tears of heartbreak when I see the struggles that MSF and so many people around the world are dealing with every day, but I'm also brought to tears of joy seeing the celebrations and hype as we cross the next milestone, as the donation tracker rises, as I see and hear so many people celebrating being their true, genuine selves, in spite of the darkness trying to tear them down.
Okay.
For those who come
All right.
after, I love
Sick.
you all.
That's RTA, by the way.
Is it?
So as you can see there,
that, yeah.
As you can see there, the metal cap kind of broken this level. Amazing swimming right here.
Optimal swimming.
Yeah, you do an
We have just enough time to be able to
I mean,
make
yeah,
it
obviously.
on the lake as soon as it breaking it with a
I don't
jump
think
kick.
Luigi does that.
That's insane, though. I've never seen that.
I've not even considered it.
And Mario actually swimming in
Yeah,
the
I
river years before Mario Galaxy.
You make the Galaxy reference.
So as you can see, the metal
God
cap in this
damn
level
it.
kind
Wow.
of we can use that to conserve speed with the help of the
Yeah, so we're going back in for 100 coins here. We're going to break this box, grab the metal cap. The metal cap lets us stick to the floors on this. So we backwards long jump, build up a lot of speed, and we use this to slide all the way around, collecting all of these coins, making it up into this area, coming back around, grabbing that ring of coins, and knocking on the blue switch here.
So we do have to cancel our negative speed to be able to ground pound on that switch. We get all of the coins from those Goombas that we just killed, and we make our way back inside the water.
Now again, these rings of coins, there's not many coins in this level,
this
so we gotta
debunks
get
that
most
the
of them here with
Goombas
some great swimming. We've pushed them all the way
beat
back.
us
We'll
because they
punch
can't
into the wall there to rise up way faster.
That's true, but
And now we can get the remainder of the coins that we didn't get. I'm sure you all saw those coins that we got in that BLJ earlier, right? And we're going to make our way up into this pole.
Yeah,
We're going to
so
jump off
each
the
and every one.
sign into the red coin.
He jumped off the
get
sign.
the coins, and this is a rare example where we do not, or
At
not
least they
able
didn't
to do
grab
another
on it.
double star spawn because there's no coins next to the reds. So we're going to go up over here, get the 7th and the 8th red coin, and this is what it normally looks like.
Yeah, normally the 2 animations spawns 100 coin star, and then the red one.
Someday they'll figure out a double star
Still
spawn
fast
as
to do
well.
this.
I believe it.
It's also cycle-based based on how the ship is rocking.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're gonna figure out the code that's left in.
Now next up,
We got Can the Eel come out to play. Once again, when we find a broken setup, we're going to keep using it because we love it so much here. We're going to grab this metal cap, we're going to jump down
What's wrong with
backwards
6-7?
long jump off
What
of
did
this rock here,
6-7
make
do
our
to
way. We're
you?
going to use another rock
Exists.
down to down warp, and now we're just waiting for the eel to come out.
It's 6-7.
Again, camera manipulation to reduce the amount of lag, and we're going to jump at the perfect time to fall right into the star.
I don't have a brain to run, sorry.
You do realize if you bring attention
Interesting
to
strategy.
it, it's going to just
and that's how
keep
many stars you would
reappearing,
normally
right?
need to beat the game. We only have a couple more down in this area before we head upstairs.
Treasure of the Ocean Cave up next.
Ooh, Treasure of the Ocean Cave. This is a fun one. So we're going to be
Nobody
playing the
talks
same
about it.
BLJ
It's
at the
not
start
going to be
here,
talked about.
getting the metal cap box.
Now,
Sometimes
once
you
again,
just
we
gotta
want to conserve
embrace
as much speed as
brain
possible,
rot.
stick to those floors, backwards long jump off the rock, pause buffer to build up even more, clip down around. We jump kick to gain a little bit of height while still maintaining that speed to moonwalk through this. Backflip, ground pound, right where the star is.
Oh, yeah.
And we still can't do that start without pressing A.
Up next, blast to the stone pillar.
Ooh, so this one's fun. You may have seen how broken the metal cap and the BLJ is. Well, for this specific one, we don't even need the metal cap. The objects of the level have to line up so perfectly that we can just go straight over here, do a BLJ, redirect our speed, and use the objects completely going directly into the star.
We respect RTA rules here.
No frame walking.
There's no frame walking at all. None required. Up next, our last through the Jetstream star of this run. Once again, now the way we're walking on the floors here, if we angle Mario, we can essentially snap off of the floor at any point we want. And so we're going to use that here with this very steep slope, and we'll come off the floor right at the perfect height to get this star.
I knew you were gonna say one.
And hey, the task basically did the intended thing.
And that is the last main
What if
level
it's
of
a
the
107?
downstairs
That's exactly what
and
Nintendo
regular
intended for you to do.
area. There's only one more star that
Oh
we need
my
to get
God,
done. That's
you're
everyone's
right.
favorite, Secret Aquarium.
Can I change my answer?
And now while we're swimming on these racing lines, we have time for another donation.
So apparently it's a GDQ tradition now where I just manage to break things. I broke the donation page, which is why I was panicking. We got it back though. The amazing Dono team kept me covered. This was a $3,000 donation from Crane.
Oh my god.
That was the Tingle on the Wind Waker couch. And they said, Tingle gave me some rupees to donate before leaving yesterday with a note that he'd like to see the link to the past glitch showcase. And in the time since we've gotten that, we not only pushed past 50,000, we're past 56,000 and counting. We're over a quarter of the way to unlocking that. Keep putting your donations towards it. And because it was requested, I am told to give a acceptable.
All
Can't
right, we're
believe there were
done
no
with this
innovations
floor
on
here.
this
Now we're going
star.
to make our way to upstairs, but first, we're not going to make use of the secret aquarium. We're going to make use of the regular aquarium here and use the floors here, backwards long jump, maintain speed, and reverse enter the upstairs.
So you can see right here, Mario's actually kind of come out the wrong way. And that'll spawn us on the wrong side of the door. And we can use this to do a quick triple jump and go straight into Tall Tall Mountain.
The fuck?
Shout out to Manimo for that one.
Wow.
First
All
up,
right.
scale the mountain. So we're going to make our way over here. We're going to clip through. We're going to dive grind on the edge of the water there. Use the water to upwarp. Glitchy wall kick chain to make it all the way up here. Some more glitchy wall kicks before jump diving into the star.
Nice. I looked away for like 1 second and you already got
I was about to say that. I did the same thing.
So that glitchy wall kick chain and that
Look,
corner,
I looked back, I was like, oh, he has the start. Sick.
repeatedly, and the angles happen to line up so you can do them over and over and just gain height as soon as possible.
Moving back in for Mystery of the Monkey Cage. You'll get to see it again. Don't blink. So once again, clipping through
Yes,
here.
I won't.
Dives to build up
Won't
speed.
look away.
Water to upwarp. Glitchy wall kick chain, maintaining our angle. Now this here, we're going to
That's
jump
kinda cool,
dive and
actually.
grab Yukiki on the slope here.
And by grabbing him on the slope, we can say we free him, but we hold on actually, and then by doing a ground pound, we skip the very slow walking, and we're already spawning the star.
Now
This
what
is
we're
my
going to do is we're
favorite
going to make use of
star
this
in
wall to clip us out of the wall. We're going to fall to the death plane. We're going to trigger a death. We're going to use the water that's right there very conveniently to upwarp us back into the star during the
Wow.
death animation to do the death star glitch again.
Oh my god.
Yes, and the reason that works is because when you enter water from the side, it does not expect you to do that, and it just spawns you straight at the top.
Straight at the top. Moving in for 100 coins and Scary Shrooms as red coins. We've got a steep slope. We can backwards long jump right here to grab this ring of coins.
Get the ring of coins and make our way all the way over to the mushroom. So we're going to be grabbing almost all the red coins. We're going to be saving one for later because we're going to be coming back to this area. Look at this movement. Wow. Making our way down. We're going to be making our way over to the slide. There's a lot of coins in the slide. It's faster to go in it and get them all.
As we jump dive into this painting, again, look for the C-up trick. We're going to slide back, press C-up to build up some speed initially on this slope before going into sliding here.
I do that.
Some perfect sliding.
Yeah, see,
Again, you'll see Mario kind of vibrate back and forth because the brute forcing that went into this very complex system.
And it's a little bit faster to go in
Still
the air without
interesting
jumping.
race
So you
towards
see
the
Mario
river.
kind of bounce slightly as
You're not
much as
wrong,
possible
honestly.
here.
Alex, you said there were specific kinds of floor triangles that you tried to hit during?
Yeah, you want to try and hit the ones that are more flat because the speed difference isn't that much, but actually the de facto speed caps like how far you move along the slope, so you want to be moving as forwards as possible just to progress through the slide.
And now that we're done with the slide, we only need 3 more coins. A quick glitchy wall kick right up here to get all the way up to the upper area.
Now we're going to grab it, Bob.
Nice.
We're going to grab it bloated to help us push us away. We're going to
It's
grab it
just
as it
faster.
explodes. We're holding an empty object slot. We're going to spawn the 100 and the red coin star. The red coin
Oh
star
my
spawns
God.
into our hands. So as we grab the 100 coin star, it drops the red coin star, and we can
What
pick it
the
up
fuck?
instantly.
Just spawns out of thin air.
What the
Don't worry,
hell?
you'll get a better view
Almost
of that later.
essentially.
Next
Same
up, it's
time.
time for my personal favorite star of this run. It's Mysterious
very cool.
Mountainside. This one's really, really simple and very short as well, so I'm going to break it down for you. So starting off, just a simple rollout here. Glitchy wall kick, float precise glitchy roll kick, float precise push through that railing straight into the star. I love that.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's... I don't think anyone will ever do that RTA ever.
It's way harder than it looks.
2 floating tricks in 10 frames.
Yes.
What, float perfect?
When we say float precise, it's like
It's as precise as
Without
it
Think
can
of
be.
it as a millionth of Mario's height, roughly.
I think the adage was it's like throwing a dart and hitting a red blood cell.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're not going to do that without a setup. Let's get some more glitchy
Okay.
wall kick chains. We love that. Our last star of TTM coming up, we got Blast to the Lonely Mushroom.
And now you saw the BLJ earlier when we did 100 coins. Well, it turns out we can actually do the same exact BLJ here and go all the way into the star.
The fuck?
That's one of those stars that's so short, but it has so much history behind it.
And we do not have time to mention the whole history
Long
here.
frame wars.
Yeah.
Now we're out here. We've got time for everybody's favorite. Give it up for Toad!
Toad, let's go.
Toad. What's
Now we're near some stairs, so get ready for some fast travel as well. We're gonna backwards long jump to the huge island of Tiny Huge Island. Get ready for the tip top of the huge island.
Ooh, tip top of the huge island. We're going to be making our way over here
Toes?
to this wet, steep slope. And
No,
wet,
Toad
steep
doesn't have
slope,
toes.
one more BLJ that we can do. We can get just enough speed to be able to BLJ on this and then make it directly into the star.
What? What?
Nice.
Using the water
Nice.
to up or bust, but still escape it and break the box. Next up, we got Pluck the Piranha Flower. Now, this one was only improved by a couple of frames and is a bit of an auto-scroller while we need to wait for the piranhas to spawn. So we got some time for some donations.
Fantastic. That 64 train is still going. This ticket is from Nim and the Cat Girl, and they specifically put the cat face in there too. And they said, it's been awesome this GDQ having the global SM64 task community congregate in person bigger than ever before. And with half our genders having changed since the last 120 task 14 years ago.
Nice
Massive congrats to Palix and all the other authors.
Mario 64 changes genders. Who knew?
So now that we finished plucking the Piranha Flower, this level is a little interesting because there's two entrances. We actually do a BLJ here to be able to make it straight into the huge painting.
Mario 64 changes genders. Who knew?
Foot race with Koopa the Quick. First up, we're going to knock out all of these Goombas with one big ground pound. You're going to see the log trick, once again, that perfect jump circling around there, making our way over the slope. There's some Lakitu manipulation to get him to come as fast as possible, set up this backwards long jump, doing it again, knocking out some enemies, going around, collecting their coins that just spawned, and using this to slide into the cave.
So now that we're in the cave, we're going to get as much red coins as possible without spawning the star, I should say, making it over here and getting the blue coin switch before heading back outside.
Coming back out of the cave here, we're just going to do this wall kick straight onto this slope here. And actually, we're not just manipulating the coins, we're manipulating all the Goombas to walk right where we need to go.
Now, we felt bad for how fast we beat Koopa the Quick last time, so we'll give him a bit of a head start and first leisurely collect these coins, then make our way to an invisible ceiling, backwards long jump off of thin air, do this to shoot all the way across, past the wind, finish the race, knock out this Goomba. We've manipulated the coin to go to where the race ends.
Oh my god.
And now we grab, fall off. Oh no, we're good. Go for a backwards long jump, a little bit of time to go straight backwards into the Koopa and the blue coin on the same frame, allowing for the most perfect double star spawn.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Destroyed. Yeah, get wrecked, Koopa the Quick.
Count him.
Bro got wrecked.
Up next, one of my favorites, 5 itty bitty secrets. So the geometry of Tiny Huge Island is just so great. There's so many spots to glitchy wall kick. And so right off the bat, we're going to be turning the camera to face backwards, and we'll do this glitchy wall kick out of bounds to grab the first secret on the other side here, jump dive, cancel with a dive grind there, build up some speed on this slope here, a side flip dive to turn around. We're just gonna walk up the edge there.
Oh,
dive
didn't even clip.
Yeah, dive recover cancel on the top there with a massive
jump directly into the star.
So much happens so fast in that level.
That's such a hard one to explain.
Up next, Wiggler's Red Coins.
Ooh, Wiggler's Red Coins. So you've already seen us go in. This time it's faster to go into this huge island. We're going to be doing a similar trick just to be able to go directly into the Wiggler's Red Coin area on the lower level.
Once again, making our way straight to this wet, steep slope. We're going to backwards long jump. We're going to use this to make it all the way up the slope. Glitchy wall kick into the area.
So now when we're getting these red coins, we don't want to land on the last one if we can avoid it. It's faster to just get it. So we go over here and barely grab it from the tiniest radius, and we're able to dive directly into the star.
Now again, we need to consider whether it's faster to enter the big painting and the small painting, and we've done that. So this is the fastest overall total time that we have across every single level. So our last one here is Make Wiggler Squirm. We're entering on the small island here, glitchy wall kick to make it up into this pipe.
And now that we're in this pipe, we can actually use the slope here. We can go straight through this floor because the hitbox isn't very good. We go through and we swim directly into the Wiggler fight.
Wow.
Now for this Wiggler fight, you're gonna see, it might look a little strange, but we're actually gonna lure Wiggler to the edge of the battlefield here. And that's to do star bounce reduction. So the star bounce cancel, if you remember to Princess's Secret Slide, when we were so high up, it canceled the bounce animation. So by leading Wiggler to the very edge, it reduces the animation by a grand total of 1 frame.
One singular frame.
Shout out to Super Devo for that one.
Yeah, it's just sat over there. Hey, Devo.
There's that 1 frame save.
Every frame counts.
Every frame counts.
We're done with Tiny Huge Island.
Oh, I guess that means we're doing some BLJ movement all the way throughout the upper and into Snowman's Land.
First up, we're doing the 100 coin star.
This is a fun 100 coin star. We're going to be going over here and we're going to be getting the shell on the far corner of this area.
Now again, the shell movement, like before, it's faster to move in the air, so we're gonna see some straight lines and jumps. Now the money bags spawn 5 coins. And if you walk along the very edge of money bags, we can duplicate them. And so we're spawning many duplicates of these money bags all at once. Each one gives us 5 coins. We're very careful not to spawn too many or it will crash the game. We have spawned more than we need so that all these coins are in a convenience zone.
That's insane.
Lots of camera manipulation to reduce lag. Grab the 6 and 7 red coins, and then we're gonna use the spin drift to set up another double star spawn.
And then we actually go so fast there.
Oh my god, cancel this
the
shell.
HUD doesn't have enough time to actually count up
Nice.
how many coins we're getting.
But get ready for this movement. I love it. Slide kick, dive grind, jump cancel, punch to get through the wind, and another slide kick
That
to
was
the last
sick.
star.
Yeah, we need that there because if you're in the air in the wind, it actually caps your HP. So this is a rare case where we can actually move on the ground quickly because the whole stage is slippery, which lets us conserve speed through the wind on the ground.
Into the igloo next.
Into the igloo. You can see we can actually, because it's slippery, we can do a punch to get a little bit more speed. We're going to actually enter inside the back of the igloo. A quick BLJ on the very side here, and that allows us to land on the spin drift, get its speed, and clip directly into the star.
Another case where clipping through the corner is a lot easier.
Okay, because we have that backward speed. Bouncing off the spin drift is the only way to gain enough height there. Moving back in, we got Snowman's big head. And a little known fact about Mario is that he actually invented parkour. You're going to see some of that here. Starting off with a similar start here, triple jump dive. Lots of cancels here. Turn around, glitchy wall kicks, double jumps, jump dive. There's the star.
Nice.
Sana, why didn't you keep doing that for the real?
That was Snowman's big head. Going back in. Chill with the bully. Chill with the bully. You saw how badly we bullied the bullies downstairs. Well, this bully upstairs, we're going to make our way back over here, do another C-up slide to get a lot of speed, and then dive directly into the bully, go and hitting it straight off.
Again, the C-up slides only work on slippery slopes, and there's lots of those here.
94, we're already over 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah. Next up, the long thought to be max star in the deep freeze.
No, the
has in
607
fact been
is
improved.
dead.
It used to be just a straight line. But of course, we start off near a slope, so we're going to use it to build up some speed and use that to double jump dive perfectly into the star.
Yeah, you never know.
So that star was actually thought to be maxed until we figured out that you could go directly to the side, save a little bit of time.
And our final one here in Snowman's Land, we've got Whirl from the Freezing Pond.
So for Whirl from the Freezing Pond, you saw how fast we could get to the area behind the freezing pond by going up over here and using this slope to get a lot of speed and a jump off of the water to be able to get the star. If you pay close attention there, you can actually see the spin drift falling into the water. You're normally not supposed to be able to see that.
Up next, we have a rare moment in this task. A very rare moment.
It's a very rare moment.
This is tragic.
We're in between levels, right? We're gonna do a BLJ.
We're gonna walk through the door. Rare moment there.
Rare moment. What the hell?
Is it illegal?
First up, we got the Secrets in the Shallows in the Sky.
So for Secrets in the Shallows in the Sky, we are going to first start off by going over to this box. We do unfortunately have to push it. And then over to the second box as well.
Now this third box, we don't need to break it. We can just glitchy wall kick off here. Wall kick up here. There's a very steep slope up here, which we can use to backwards long jump, C up to redirect, reflect our speed, hyper speed wall kick to grab the last secrets.
And now that we have all the speed, we can wall kick on the entire opposite sides of the level straight into the star.
Sick.
Moving back in, we'll be going in on the medium setting, which is 1 frame faster to do for shocking arrow lifts.
Yes, for shocking arrow lifts, Wet Dry World has a special thing where you can influence the water level where you go into the painting. So we're going into the medium level. We're going to go over here, jump dive off of the fence, activate the water level changer, bounce off the enemy, long jump, wall kick, and go straight into the star.
Nice.
That star is a little bit faster to be able to enter on medium than on the lower level and going through the teleporter.
Up next, Express Elevator Hurry Up. This is the only unimproved star since 2012. Shoutouts to Sark. We're going to start off with a jump dive, and we're going to break this cork box with the dive rollout. We're going to wall kick up here, use the wooden plank to clip out of the cage, then back into the cage.
I guess that's pretty fair.
Exactly the same as the 2012 task. Believe me, we all tried.
We've improved 119 out of 120.
Going back in for a quick race through downtown.
Ooh, quick race through downtown. So we go in on the low level. We do a glitchy wall kick chain on this thing to be able to get up, change the water level, and that raises this wooden platform. That allows us to BLJ and get parallel universe speed.
We're going to get parallel universe speed. We've locked the camera. We're going to go trigger the loading zone to the area and grab that stuff.
Wow.
Nice.
So you saw how fast that we can get downtown there. The about parallel universes and activating that loading zone, we can really do anything.
We got to go back downtown for 100 coins and red coins. First up, we're going to make a beeline for this blue coin switch.
Dodging that enemy right there because we don't need him. Actually clipping up, and we're going to use this to clip outside through the left and activate the elevator. A surprise tool that will help us later.
All right.
Grabbing both of these coin boxes as well as these coins while we wait for the elevator to go back up.
And again, we have XCam here because the camera cannot follow us into a parallel universe. We're going to build up parallel universe speed, activate the loading zone, hit a trigger. We have the speed built up because we entered water. We can reactivate it when we hit the land and go flying through the course, collecting these red coins. We need to pause.
Oh my god.
So fast.
Oh my god.
We actually need to go from parallel universe speed down to regular old hyper speed. And we did that with the 10K glitch. Here are our last red coins, and we actually killed the Skeeter there to set up. Once again, there's a yellow coin up there which set up a double star spawn.
Nice. Oh my god. And they didn't even break that other box either.
I think this is the only time in the run where we have too much speed.
Yeah.
No such thing.
Never enough. One last star in Wet Dry World. We're gonna go to the top of the town.
That's still glitch logic in AP.
So
I mean,
going back
no,
in,
but
this
it
time
could
on a
be,
medium,
I guess.
Because we can use the help of this enemy right here to be able to just go straight into this little rising thing. We can go over here, jump, barely dodge that with a glitchy wall kick and a jump dive. We can actually make it directly into the star.
And that's it for Wet Dry World. And that's it actually for this row of upstairs. So now we're going to move on to the final
That's a
area.
lot of
We're going to
stars.
backwards long jump off the stairs.
Flip, go, clip.
And we're going to talk to everyone's favorite. Give it up!
Toad, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Hardest start in the game, obviously.
Make our way. It's fastest to do Rainbow Ride next. Again, we've tried all the combinations of starting on which levels first. Fastest here. We're going to first start with the 100 coins, make our way, grab this ring of coins, and we're going to make our way to the carpet. There's that staggered floor. We can use this to backwards long jump down to kill the fly guy.
And now we can go over here to these coins in the air, and we can actually go up the side of this platform to be able to make it up here. And with the help of a huge long jump, we're barely able to make it into this wooden platform.
And again, we've manipulated RNG, so these coins are in a good position for us here. Running along these here is also a little faster. Lots of dives. And we're going to use an aero drop to instantly turn around double jump inwards.
And then we're going to grab most of these remaining red coins, dodging the last one because we're going to be getting it later before going to the blue coin switch.
Again, some firsties all the way up here. Wahoo. We're turning around the camera to save on lag. We've activated an elevator. We all love elevators here. We're just waiting for it to go all the way down, come back up. We're going to backwards long jump. We're going to lock the camera. We're going to go to a parallel universe, turn around, come back, and end up here.
Where we
grab
Chucky up and kill the boss to get an amazing double star spawn.
Okay.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen anyone go into a PU in Rainbow Red.
Gonna see a backflip.
See a backflip.
Hell yeah.
Gamers, we have a second for a donation here.
In a moment.
Absolutely.
Going back in
Why am I not doing
here,
this on RPs?
we have a
Because
double
you never give me long
floating
jumps, so I can
point
never go
push
into
back into RR.
P's.
And now we're going to go for Big House in the Sky. Now you may have heard of Carpetless, but we are not going in the direction for Carpetless. No, we are going to go up here, and we're going to activate this carpet here because we need to use the carpet. It's too difficult for tasks to do carpetless.
Yeah.
We're playing it
Oh my
safe.
god.
What are they about to know?
Get parallel universe speed, and we are at the star.
That trick is called carpetless, if you're wondering.
Up next, Swinging in the Breeze, we do got time for that donation.
You said carpetless?
Yeah.
Cool. Just had to make sure. Another ticket for that $64 train here from DS273 that said, crazy to see this finally premiere after so many years of work from so many people. This is the power of building up a bunch of speed.
Yeah.
I want to give everyone a quick reminder, if you've enjoyed what you have seen this whole week, and especially the effort that the Mario 64 task community has put together for you, please consider donating or sharing the stream around to people who can also help the cause of Doctors Without Borders. We still have a little bit more to go tonight, but finale is approaching very quickly. Let's get back to the task.
So now we just did a triple jump glitchy wall kick to be able to get up, using the Lackey 2 to be able to grab this pole slightly faster to jump off and re-grab it before going up, and then using the blue platforms to be able to make it straight into the star.
Lots of dive grinds, punch cancels, everything, all of the above.
It's so cool. I love that movement.
Moving back in again with this float perfect double wall push slide kickstart. Fastest way to enter, so precise. We're going back in for coins amassed in a maze.
Coins amassed in a maze. So these are the red coins. We're going to be going up with the help of a glitchy wall kick. Sends us perfectly over here. And we're doing
My
another
current prediction
aero
is
drop.
like
We get an instant double jump on the edge
115.
of that platform before going through and getting all of these red coins. Jumping is sliding on the very platform with a crouch and then doing a wall kick to slide backwards into the star.
I love the wall
Kelly
kicks.
the Gamer has raided
Wall
with a
kicks will work.
party of 3 test subjects. Please note, cake and grief
Kelly.
counseling will not be
110 up next.
provided during
We have
this
one last
mandatory
star in Rainbow right here. We're
experiment.
going back
Thank you for
113.
helping us help you help us all.
So this tricky triangle, we
Maybe.
saw a certain thing
But
earlier.
they still have all TPC to do.
Well, it turns
Yeah,
out
thanks
with
for the
help
raid.
of this
I appreciate
carpet,
it.
we can actually do a
Hope your
BLJ
stream was
all
good.
the way over,
Liter-
incredibly
this is
over the gap,
literally
directly into the
ancient.
triangle.
Welcome
A glitchy
to
wall kick on the
madness.
outside corner, and
This
we're at
task
the
has been
star.
absolutely insane.
So true.
We only have one mainline course left. I know we are on record pace, but do not worry, TikTok Clock is very famously the easiest course in the game. Starting off here, we are going for get a hand, and this is very, very simple. I'll break it down for you right here. Glitchy wall kick, glitchy wall kick, glitchy wall kick, and we're at the star. That easy.
Wow.
That's actually the fastest star in the game. Yes.
Now we're going back in for 100 coins,
Didn't
and
know
we're
it was
going to do
right
it
now.
on the random setting.
Yeah.
All of the RNG
This started like an hour ago.
leads to this. First thing we're going to do, we're going to make our way to the stairs, backwards long jump off of an invisible ceiling, redirect, squish cancel on the pendulum, hyperspeed wall.
Oh my god.
To the top of the block.
Holy shit.
And now that we're at the top of the clock, it's actually faster to get the coins going downwards. So we're going to get all of these 3 coin blocks, get all of their coins, make our way down to the 4th coin block, intentionally dodge some coins there, and make our way to the blue coin switch.
Now we're here, we're going to dive grind to build up a lot of speed, very quickly grab all these blue coins, then make our way to the red coin area. We're going to grab all these, and then we're going to save one last one. Coming up, we're going to grab this bubble as it explodes.
Hey,
So
we're keeping it under wraps this entire time.
the star into our hands.
Nice.
Coin star.
And they
We grab the 100 coin star.
That's
and then
so
we
cool.
grab the
The
red coin
coin
star
star.
too.
Oh my god, and yeah, they might get
Just an
spawn placement too.
unthinkable pairing, RTA.
No,
Tools, this is speedrun,
yeah, no, that's
anything's
JP only, that's
possible.
JP only.
Now,
But
once
still,
again,
that
this
was
setup
insane.
is incredible. So you're going to see it
Only
again here.
6 more stars.
The backwards long jump is off of an invisible ceiling. We bonk to redirect our speed. We use the off-axis pendulum
I
to
don't think it's gonna
squish
be
Mario, and we go flying through the course.
I think,
That's
I think
ridiculous.
Swamp just got stomped.
So they're making a case
with
for it,
that,
aren't they?
Donations until 118 stars.
I could do it on
118. I gotta read and count. Ugh.
That 100 was pretty much recapped it.
$7 from Ken
Yeah, pretty
Arado
much.
that said, Xander, I met you in 2018 at the whopping age of 9 through your then tiny Super Mario Galaxy tassing server. Despite knowing absolutely nothing, I quickly inherited your passion for speedruns and tassing, and I haven't looked back since. It's no surprise to
4
me
more
that 8
stars.
years later, one of the most passionate tassers I've ever met has found himself in the commentary couch for the biggest task of the year. I am so proud of you. Go my goat!
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
Nice.
That's 117.
We got time for one more.
I was like, did we just get 117? Good number, by the way. No offense. Anyways, $5 here from... Okay, there's some. $5 from Sky PK that said...
Warning,
"I've been
this
hyped
game
for this
contains
run for
flashing
many
lights
years
and
and know how
betrayal."
much this must mean to all the authors to see it playing out on the big
This will
stage.
give
Best
you
of
a
luck. May
seizure.
your tasks be desyncs less than
Oh, yeah,
3.
absolutely.
In addition
And that
to
was the last star that we
flashing
need in
lights,
TikTok
it
clock.
That's the
Only
restart
one
that I just
star left
got.
before we head all the way to the
True.
final Bowser, and that
Contains
is
Mario
everyone's
flashing
favorite
you.
Wing Mario over the rainbow.
Yes, now going here into Wing Mario of the Rainbow, we are going to start
Mario flashes
flying
you in this
around
test.
here at the start.
Yeah, Mario
And
got-
Oh, yes,
going
please.
down gains speed, going up loses speed, so we want to get more
What task do I have to watch for
speed,
Luigi to flash me?
flying, or more height, jumping off the box here, flying
Oh my
around,
god.
so that we can get enough speed to fly all the way up to this top cloud here without
Crazy.
any cannon. Shout out to
That
SM64
is
Expert for
insane.
finding that.
Insane.
It saves about 10 seconds and makes the entire
Man,
run
who needs a
canceled.
cannon, am I
For
right?
history, no cannons in the entire game.
True canonless.
Oh my god, yeah, there was
That's
not a
true.
single cannon
Yeah.
used in this entire run. Wow.
Wow.
That 119, the
Wow.
pivoting as
So it
Cannons
could-
are a cross.
Makes me feel like I'm having a stroke.
Probably
We have
gonna,
one
it's probably
last
gonna be a
star to
little
get.
114.
Well,
We have more
cannons
than
have like a
70
whole
stars, so there's no
animation,
infinite
and they need to
staircase
come out of the
here.
ground.
But there are
There's
stairs,
two,
and we
so,
want to
yeah.
fast travel, so we're going to slide kick this or a backwards long jump to get.
I 113 might have been right.
Dark World, the final level. Once again, starting off with a slide kick dive grind. We're going to triple jump all the way up into this
Slide
first
kick
red
dive
coin.
grind.
Get on the box, dive grind off the box over
maybe
here to the
114.
slope.
We're going to dive repeatedly to get up a little bit faster.
Jump dive here, go down here, grab these coins, and we're going to make our way to this elevator. Once again, we're going to backwards long jump, squish cancel to redirect our speed, glitchy wall kick off the wall, jump all the way up
I
here.
mean,
And then
okay.
with the
Yeah.
PLJ
I didn't want to see the rest of that level. Did you?
on this level.
So much
I want to see the rest of that level.
Clip into this
Yeah.
object
We
with
missed
a
the
quick
coin.
triple jump,
I need to
side
see it
flip,
again.
jump dive. We're making it all the way up here.
Go to the pole and then make it up to these elevators.
I doubt
Once
it.
again, an elevator.
Bowser
We're going to
takes
backwards long jump,
Bowser
clip through the
takes
walls
too
here
long,
to grab our last
it'll be
red coin.
close. It'll be
Very
114
cool.
probably.
Actually going underneath the floor for a little bit to be able to get the 120th star.
Wow.
I told you 124. Okay.
High clip, high clip.
I mean, they got
Well,
200
so much
stars in
for
an hour.
counting up those stars, but we are not done counting just yet. We
This
have
didn't
got to
beat Bow Wow
count
yet.
up all of these Bowser throws.
almost
Can
dead
we
on.
get them all?
Just jumps over, just grabs him.
Side flip dive here,
All
so
right.
Bowser just a little bit faster.
Oh, T-Sync right at the end.
And grab my tail, mid jump. Alright, nice.
It was close to 113.
And now we actually BLJ on this rising platform to get a tiny bit of extra speed. Talk to Bowser. And now with that extra speed, can serve that to the text box. We're able to go directly into. Wait for it.
Alright, powers.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Juju. Insane.
They could say 5 seconds if you get a 114.
True.
Pretty good run, huh?
Pretty good, yeah.
Quite get sub 114, but close
Yeah,
enough.
the old test was an hour and 20 minutes.
This is the final time,
They
so
say
it's 4,444.44 seconds.
Yes, the final time is 4,444.44 seconds with a little bit of margin of error.
So you want to go for shoutouts?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, there has just been this has been in the works for so long. As I said, the last task was 14 years ago, and throughout that entire time, we've just been working on making all these small improvements, culminating to this. There are over 70 contributors to the run you just saw. And we're going to list some of them right now.
Direct authors of this run in alphabetical order are Alex Paux 1, Adam Pass, Brett, Shozy 3, Circumar, Cracktex, CSZ, Dargos, Dylan Sledge, Albertito, ERGC Xander, Aerofish, Wadamohada, Fifth Dispenser,
Price the right.
Plus Roblox A192, SM64 Expert, Snark122, Super Davo 001, TOT, TJK, and Y, and dozens of contributors.
Just so much work over so long. I could not possibly shout out every single person that made a contribution to this run, but there are just a few people that I really, really do need to shout out. First of all, once again, thank you to Adam Pass and Circumark for doing all of the lag reduction in every star, all the castle movement, everything. They did that in just a few months, in just a really short time, so I'm massively grateful for them because it was such a time crunch. I also need to shout out my goat, Critholith, who has just been one of the best contributors. He's found so many crazy strats, but he also came up with a program called Scattershot, which is a tool for brute forcing and finding movement in levels, which has just made making this task so much easier and also just created some amazing strategies. So massive shout outs to him. Additionally, not just the authors, I need to shout out to all the people who make all the tools we use to make the task. So shouts to Arrow Maker and all the team behind MooPen64. That's the emulator we use to make this run. They've just been continuously working, doing bug fixes, quality of life improvements. Without them, we would not have been able to make this task. Additionally, thank you to everyone who's worked on all of the tools we use to make it, not just within the emulators themselves, but all the additional external tools such as Stroop, SM64 Lua, and just countless more. Every contribution, whether it's creating inputs or creating all the tools behind the scenes, all of that has come together over all this time to create this run. So thank you to everyone.
And biggest shout outs to Palix.
Unruined. Non-native hardware.
One person who put together the task.
Looks way too relaxed for this right now.
Refuses to take credit. Please give it up for Alex. You put this
We don't talk about
you put it together.
This is Nintendo.
My shout-outs. I'd like to thank everyone who has ever helped create, participate, or even watch any of the task
SDQ did a modded run of
competitions.
64, you
myself
say?
into the community, and I think they really helped keep it alive and elevate the skill level to make this task what it is today.
And if you'd like stuff like this, we do have an open Discord, discord.gg/SM64TAS, SM64 task. There's a task competition going right now. People of any levels can join. That's like noob to pro, and we'd love to have you there. In the meantime, though,
you gonna go? So, all right. Okay. Thank you all so much for being so patient, honestly, because I know this has been in the works for a long time. I've seen so many comments just saying, where's 120? Here it is. Thank you all so much for being here. I've been Palix.
I've been Crackhex.
I've been Xander.
And I've been 11059.
Thank you, game's done quick! Woo!
Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! Wow!
They didn't let the credits finish. They let the credits finish. I'm gonna cry.
Genuinely insane.
Dang, that means they put a in the G or in the 64 community, skipping the credits.
Yeah. Ew.
SMH.
No new task for another 28 years.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 12. It's gonna be 12.
Yeah, I can't believe we've got the 120 star task before GTA 6.
It is a little wild that they did end with this. Interesting decision making.
We all know GTA 6 is never coming out, and if it does come out, nobody's gonna be able to afford it. So
exactly, you're gonna take
that's the other thing.
You know how it is, Poof.
Also, it's not.
Mario
They're
64
not
is
selling
not
it with
that
a
popular.
disc.
Oh god, yeah.
Which is lame. Boo.
Boo.
Like, we all know that Mario 64 wouldn't attract that much of an audience. It's a pretty niche game.
Yeah, no worries.
I only heard about it until
Tight-knit
like 2
community.
years ago. I mean, I don't know.
The
And
Zoomers,
it only spreads by word of mouth, and you know, people don't talk on the internet, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, never.
Never.
If only F-Zero wasn't that way anymore.
F who now?
More like F-Zero interest.
It's cool, guys. I swear. It's got good.
Maybe the guy that used the gun or something.
Sega made it. Sega made the GameCube version.
It's the best anti-gravity racer. But there's only one, so.
I still like that
I
game.
mean, Mario Kart 8 is technically an anti-grav racer.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like
It's
I
a
challenged that, but-
semi anti-grav. They use wheels sometimes,
I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be back.
unfortunately,
Chat.
for them.
Actually, speaking of Captain Falcon having a gun, when is he gonna just be like Bayonetta? You just hold down the button, he shoots bullets.
So that's interesting. I don't know what Sega was a part of the GX team. That's interesting.
I mean, it's not like they were making
the Dreamcast was dead at that point. They're like, just come on to our team, make a couple of games with us, all right?
Mario saw Sonic struggling and was like, don't worry, buddy, I got a job for you.
Yeah.
It's a racing
Oh,
game.
and by the
Not
way,
an
if we
NFL.
make any Olympic game crossovers, my name is first, your name is second. You got that?
Well, yeah, it's alphabetical.
Well, Sonic is also pretty fast, though. I mean, with all that, like, screen wrapping shenanigans.
I'm so glad
That speedrun's over. Let's see how players doing.
I'm so glad I've been muted this whole time.
Nice.
Nice.
What do you mean, nice?
Nice.
Yeah, it's
I
nice
would've-
that you were muted this entire time. What's there to...
Blair's about to finish her second run of this marathon.
I'm assuming they started with any percent.
That's what it looked like, yeah.
How
And
many
now-
runs was-
Find this video file that's gone missing and get do this editing for sure. I'm probably just gonna hop out of here. I mostly just wanted to watch the tests and just hang out. I kind of just want to relax for the rest of the night. Want to watch episodes? I guess I'm down to do that now if you are around. Figured as much, yeah. Just gonna relax and try to. I want to try to get to bed kind of not as late as I did last night. So I need to try to wake up around noon tomorrow, since me and Toby are doing OOT. Trying to watch the test again. I mean, I'm down. It was like a really fun test to watch. Honestly, it was really sick. There was like never a dull moment. Honestly. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna hop out of here. Tomorrow around noon Eastern, me and Toby are gonna be doing some co-op Ocarina of Time randomizer. Should be interesting. And yeah, that will be that. So, till then, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for those hanging out, lurking, and stuff. Appreciate it as always. Make sure you go check out the SGDQ stream. Give them some love, and if you're able to, support their cause. Yeah. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night. Take it easy.